like an avoid
Yeah.
cabinet when you first walk in. I put all the mail there that I avoid. I walk in, it was sitting on my desk right here. How's it going? It's Wednesday. Welcome to my so-called life. I hope everyone's doing well. I just released a video about the Desert Quilters Quilt Show, so everybody should go watch that. Cynthia, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good.
Yay, Twinny McTwin from those planets. How are you?
I'm doing well. Um, so something creeped me out on your video a little bit. The way that Jessica is in your video. Did you notice how she's in your video? It looks like
No,
she's staring it looks like she's staring at me. Like
she's a part of this room. She's quite frankly, she's a part of this room.
like I was trying to concentrate on you and your words, and all I saw was her eyes. I was just like she's staring at me.
That's about right. That's about right.
You're used to her. I'm still getting used to it.
I don't even react anymore. hello, Dre. KK, hello.
Hi,
Jennifer
everyone.
and Donnie, great to see you. Great to see you. Yay,
Hi,
Gene,
everybody.
hello. Great to see everybody. Thank you so much for watching it. And to anybody who has watched it or watch this in the future, I absolutely thank you. I was lucky to go to this quilt show and meet such amazing people. And I'm going to say that over and over just because I was taken aback on how kind and beautiful these people were. Yay, Jan. Dubrovka, hello. Jan and Dubrovka, great to see you. I am losing my voice again.
Hey, can you make some more people some wrenches since they're here?
Again, I gotta
Okay.
go in my toolbox.
Okay.
Oh, there's shields now.
They need to be a good 3/8 of a wrench. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but my dad will tell me to get the 3/8 sometimes. Get the 15 millimeter. That's a big one. Like that's not big. Oh,
Hi, ladies and gents.
yes. I hope you guys are all having a great night.
Absolutely.
Happy Wednesday. Yes.
I will be busting out my table and sewing eventually. What I is yet to be determined.
Oh. Are you gonna bust out a quilt?
I have quite a few here that I should be organizing, but I feel like sewing.
Huh. I should be organizing.
Oh gosh, I've got stuff to do, and I've done nothing but research the last 2 days and got nothing done.
I know the feeling. I agree, Jennifer. It's amazing how talented everybody was at that quilt show.
Yeah.
I because they were so kind to me, I am nothing but goo. I am nothing but I love those people. Hug me. They were nothing but handshakes and smiles. And the next quilt show I go to, if they are not on that standard, I will cry on the floor. I'm kidding.
This is what we're gonna say. There is a standard at every quilt show. Are you gonna? Yeah. Oh, I wonder what our next quilt show will be.
And Dre, for the first time ever, I think I did get every single quilt at the quilt show. I think I got every single quilt at the Desert Quilter Quilt Show. I think
good.
so.
Yeah. Everyone that you saw, I was like, oh yeah, and then I would pause on some of them, going, oh, look at the quilting on that thing. Oh, I like that. But no, I believe you got every single quilt. Yeah.
Gene, I love those little sayings. I've never been to a quilt show where they have those printed out sayings like if you touch the quilts, you'll turn into a toad, or it's hilarious. And they're different from last year. They're not the same ones from last year. And considering
I noticed. Sorry.
go ahead. No, please go ahead.
I noticed that you had posted the video too late to have time to watch it before tonight's live. So I'll watch it afterwards.
Well, it's been a while since I've posted an hour long video. Well, almost. It's 55 minutes or something in that realm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I watched all 55.
Thank
I
you
was like, I
so
got
much,
this.
Dan.
Yeah, I
Yay,
watched
Debbie. Hello, hello. Can't put audio on right now, but wanted to stop by and say hello. Yay, Ed. Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Danny.
There's a couple I wanted so bad. Yay, the ninja chicken. They were it was chicken yoga on that quilt.
I think I can almost do those yoga poses. Almost. And I was like, can you imagine? I go into the fluffy butt like area and we can all do yoga together. Chicken yoga.
I can do all those moves if you had medical professionals standing by. Because the first pop, I'm gonna need to go to the hospital.
Yeah. Thank you, KK. That's amazing that you scored some men's ties for me. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Hey, Katie. Hello, hello, Katie. Great to see you. Great to see you. Mona, hello, hello. If I missed it, Mona, great to see you.
Hello,
But
Hi,
they were
Katie.
doing like the
Where's
quilt.
my-
All
where's
the
my-
chickens had different poses.
Mhm.
They
That
were
is
doing-
so funny.
I'm gonna get a headband. Yeah.
I always get so many ideas about piecing I'm like every time I look at a quilt, I'm like, I didn't know you can do that. I didn't know you could do that. I know there's no rules to it, but what people incorporate is amazing.
Hi, Mona.
Yay.
The quilt he opens up with, because it's like deco art. I want to make that quilt for a dress. That's my next dress. I have been eyeing that quilt for months. And when I walked into the quilt show and I saw it, I was like, it's meant to be.
Okay, plug your ears for a second. Okay. All right. I pulled up the YouTubes so that I can pull up the video
So
and
that's
see this
first.
girl.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Mona. Oh, hi, Pat. How are you? Welcome in.
Yay, Pat. Hello, hello. Great to see you.
Hi, Linda.
Oh, Mona. Don't be
Hi, Pat.
sick.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Rita.
Yay, Rita.
Oh,
Hello.
Miss Rita. Hi, Rita.
I love it. I love her emojis that she puts on there. Like, I'm peeking through the bushes, I'm here. She's between the Joshua trees.
I might have to get on the boo phone and call the Joshua Tree Council.
She's at it again.
My husband watched me do nothing today.
Oh, that's okay. Do nothing.
Relax. I've been feeling kind of blah since I came back from vacation. Every time I go to Vegas, I walk around my house and I'm like, there's no maid service here. I only have one fountain. One.
Not like that. And
And
it doesn't it doesn't go with the music.
Oh my gosh.
It would if I pulled out a boombox and put in a sprinkler. We could have a show.
Oh, I would totally be there going, yay!
I have water lights. It wouldn't be the same, but
Oh, that would be funny.
to my quilt people, to any of my quilt people out there, hey, is there any quilt shows in California? Is there any quilt shows? I had such a good time.
So Road to Virginia is in June, which I know is on the other side of the country for you. So I totally understand. And it's your busy season. So, and then this is coming up at the end of July. So those are the only two I have on my docket for the rest of the year. And I'll probably be driving. I'll be driving to both. So
I am so sorry, Mona.
Which one is in July?
Texas, the sewing and quilting.
Oh, yes. Duh. I forgot. Sorry.
I just got to get the Sherman Come Save Your Freedom, whatever his title for it. I need to copy it someday.
Hey, SB Farmer. Hello, hello. Great to see you. Great to see you. Ruth Roberts, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. I'm just saying hi and then I'm saying good night. This girl has been traveling again, is looking forward to sleeping in my own bed. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Oh, how's the grandbaby? I hope the grandbaby's doing great too, Ruth. Have a great night.
Hey, Susan, welcome in. Welcome in. I now have 3 bags of garbage, 4 boxes that I have broken down to put in the dumpster in the morning after it is picked up by Waste Management. After I get back, more cleaning and organizing. I know the feeling. You're not alone, Susan.
This is the cleanest part of my whole room. That's why I'm here. Don't look at anything else.
Getting your blood pressure in a chat GPT is amazing. Come to Kentucky. Oh, I think it's Kentucky. William, there is no Paducah. There is one in Paducah.
Yeah. Paducah's the big one for the AQS or ASQ, whatever that organization is.
AQS, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Rita. Thank you.
I get the emails regularly.
And they didn't even give me a hard time about my camera, like Road to California. And I'm talking about it, so that means I'm not over it. I have a rule. If you're still talking about something, that means you're not over it.
Uh-oh. I might not be over a lot of things.
They almost didn't let me in. I would have cried. They think I'm a tough guy, and I've been like, it's a quilt show. Hey, Grant. Hello, hello. Great to see you. Welcome in.
Hi, Grant.
Oh, Katie, happy early birthday. I won't.
That's tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Today for her.
There's my mug cake. Oh, it probably is, yeah.
Happy birthday, Katie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Katie.
You. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. And
oh, no.
Oh, I need to put a mug cake on my grocery order so I can have it tomorrow when I'm on her channel.
Yes.
And I pop in to spend her birthday with her for a little bit.
Yay. Oh, welcome in, Grant. Welcome in. Welcome in. I had such a good time at the quilt show.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not a part of their guild, I'm inviting everyone to go next year.
We're going to become guild members. Yeah.
We should have our own guild on here.
Yeah, which we call the Guild of Guilds.
Yeah.
We all get hockey jerseys.
Yeah.
I think quilts have lost their minds. There's a quilt show several times a month, clear into the end of May, but then they stop. It's really weird. There is a quilting season. I noticed that last year because after Road to California, I was like, I'll go to anywhere. I'll go to any quilt show anywhere. Yeah. According to it's 15 days. So yay, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Happy 15 days. I also have to take quilts to the Tri-Cities for a quilt show in the morning. My car is full of fabric to donate.
Awesome.
I wonder if I started driving right now, I make it to Washington State. It's 10 hours. It's 10 hours to the border. And then about
the channel. So welcome to from the Just Cynthia show. Finally, have fun. We'll see you later.
It's only like a 16, 17-hour drive.
Yeah. You can do it in your sleep.
It's nothing for fabric.
That would be awesome if I showed up like, I haven't slept. I'm at the quilt show. You find me on the steps sleeping.
Have some toothpicks ready for his eyes, Susan.
Yeah. Susan's like, there's a cowboy sitting on the steps. It's William.
Oh,
yeah, that's funny.
I love cheesecake, Rita. I love. Absolutely. Happy birthday. Absolutely. Oh. The blanket man.
Do you know the blanket man?
Rita, have you been talking to Ron lately?
I know.
Yay, Liz, welcome in.
So Dre, did Dre? Is it Dre's birthday tomorrow too?
Kids hockey show. If I get that embroidery machine, I'm gonna have to sponsor like 10 teams
Yeah.
because I don't have to justify having the embroidery machine I want.
Well,
Yay,
we can
Liz,
do
welcome in, welcome in. I'm losing my voice again. I feel it just being like, okay, you tried, bye. Hello, my name is William, and I'm a quilting addict. It's 3 a.m. in the middle of nowhere. Where am I? Hey, Liz, if I go to Washington, I'm gonna come pick you up. We're gonna go to a quilt show.
Have fun. He's an
That's
amazing
how I
guy.
know
You've
that
worked with him. You've been with him.
because I lived in the Pacific Northwest. I know for a fact it is 10 hours from my front door to the border of Oregon, and I won't say the town because a few people I know that I used to stream with live there.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long it takes from Southern Oregon to get to Northern Oregon, but they're not close. You think they are, but they're not close,
Yeah.
even by California standards. I had to pack my whole apartment for renovations. Was slowly unpacking so I could find a place for everything. Had to finish ASAP for the first inspection that I had to pass. Yikes! Is it into education? Yeah. Great to see you, Denise. Just today, the 25th.
So
I can get you the kids' hockey shirts if you want them.
no.
I, I actually have quite a few because I try to get my son into hockey and he just liked the pads. He just like putting all the pads on and running around. And I'm okay with that too. I had to make Baron a cheesecake for his birthday. For what now? 37 years?
I'll be
Yay,
willing.
Mona.
I love some cheesecake.
Sorry, I thought Kitty said today. Well, happy birthday regardless.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yay, Mona. Hello, hello.
Hey
I,
founder, how are you?
I had a voice.
Hi,
Do you know
Mona.
what? So I have an issue. I used to wear my hat like this all the time. I can't wear my hat backwards anymore. I just doesn't even feel right. I used to only
Uh-oh.
wear my hat like this.
He
Does
turned
that mean
40.
you're growing? Yeah. I was going to say, does that mean you're growing up?
Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But it's so funny. We're talking about growing up, and I literally have the Muffin Man song stuck in my head right now for no reason.
I wonder. Yeah. Here it goes the blanket man, the blanket
I think
man.
that's why. I think that's what triggered it was the Muffin Man song.
Yep. So apparently you can't be one of the Neverland. Is it pirate? No, hold on. Peter Pan's kids. They're from
I think it's Neverland, isn't it?
Neverland.
The Lost Boys.
Lost Boy. So you're no longer a Lost Boy because you're not wearing your hat backwards.
Oh,
You've grown up. Tinkerbell can't come and help you anymore. You
you
can't
have
fly.
no idea how much, as a grown adult, the movie Hook makes me cry now.
Yeah.
Every time I watch Hook, I'm like, "You're not crying, I'm crying," and I'm in the room by myself. This is driving me into a deep depression, and I hope I'm going to see my daughter in the Olympic Peninsula. Susan, I wish nothing but good things for you. It's when there's a lot going on. It was Katie's birthday. When there's a lot going on, it does get stressful. I've been home and I got stressed out at least 3 different times since I've been home.
Yeah.
I love quilt shows. I call myself the fairy grandmother. I'm getting into quilting. Yay! I'd love to see Washington quilt party. Absolutely.
Liz, we're coming to pick you up on the next quilt show.
I love that little taco pocket thing you
Well,
made.
Liz-
Oh, it's so
Yes.
cute.
Oh.
I'm down. I have Peter Pan
Oh,
syndrome.
Amazing.
I still haven't decided what I'm gonna sell, but I have the fabric. I put it in my living room. Usually when it's in my living room, that's like, okay, we're gonna sew something, but nothing happened last night. I walked around it, I looked at it, I talked to it like it was a plant. Don't mind 62 as much as I have a problem with my eldest turning 40 next year. Understandable.
Yeah.
Even my son, like there's certain milestones in his life, and I'm like, oh man, I'm old. Yay, Diane, great to see you.
Oh, hi, Diane. Welcome in.
Hi, Diane.
Today is my birthday. I am in y'all's future. Happy birthday. I'll always
So
be
what's
Peter.
the future look like? Is it bright?
I hope so.
The future's always bright. You have to be optimistic. I am painfully optimistic. Yay.
I like people who are optimistic, painfully optimistic. I need them to rub off on me when I'm not.
I'm telling you, I'm like, no, it's not okay. And I'm like, it'll still be okay. It'll still be okay. Wearing a cap hat backwards makes a statement that you're heading backwards instead of going forward. Great to see you, Diane. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh, you know, oh man, 30 years ago, I used to wear, oh, see, it doesn't even fit. I used to wear my
Uh-oh.
hat like this.
Oh,
Always going sideways.
I love
Is
that
it-
yak quilt behind you.
it's Willie Nelson. Yeah, love me some Willie. And there's another one underneath those two quilts too. I have twins.
Who called it a yak? I didn't catch that.
Susan.
Susan.
I haven't worked with kids in a while. I am a giant kid. So they see that and they're like, oh, we want William. He's fun. The oldest is going to be 46 in April. That's awesome. Susan, that's awesome. Absolutely. Happy birthday to Katie. Absolutely. You guys are so, I don't know. Jess, did you have a good time? Now that my voice is like, now that we're actually hanging out, Monday was nothing but technical glitches. Did you have a good
Yeah.
time at the quilt show? We didn't even talk about hockey really or any of the other adventures that we had. The cool cabbie. Where are my notes? I had notes.
Okay.
They walked away.
I thoroughly. Go ahead, Cynthia. Go ahead.
I was just going to verify. Is infamous Shadow Girl Liz?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Liz. I'm trying to
Liz
get that.
Amazing.
knows I have a ton of Willie Nelson memorabilia. Have you ever seen that many people at the same place at the same time in Vegas?
No. And I hope I never, ever, ever again, unless you and I are both going to a Luke's Cone concert.
Unless we're put on a show and that many people show up. Because I'll go outside and wave to everybody like Forrest Gump. Thank you for coming to my show. Thank you. Thank you. When my arm gets tired, I'll just go with this one.
But remember, I did tell you I want to go see Garth Brooks if he ever goes back in concert.
Great to see you, Mo. Great to see you. I got my Chris Gaines shirt ready.
You know what? You bring Chris Gaines, I'll bring his, because that's his arch nemesis. Because Garth is amazing.
What am I
Cynthia, you're
doing a
doing
good job at?
in such a short
Okay.
time. I'm behind on
I'm
the chat.
curious.
Yay, Katie Crafts. Hello, hello. Great to see you, Chris. Hello, hello. Yes, happy belated birthday to Nikolai.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yay.
his birthday was yesterday, I believe. Or
2 days
oh
ago.
gosh, is it Monday or Tuesday?
There's 2 bucks in the living room. Mo is 59 years
Might-
young.
She might tell us before I get to it.
I'm not too far behind you, Mo. I'm not too far behind you.
I'm sorry I used it. No, it's okay to change your name. It's okay.
Yeah.
To quote Doctor Who, it's okay to change as long as you never forget who you were. I love that saying. I have been a quote mine today. I said a bunch of quotes today, and people are like, wow, that guy's really deep. I was literally quoting Babylon 5. I was literally quoting Babylon 5. Someone was like, wow, Will's deep today.
So there's only one thing in Vegas that I won't probably do.
Hey, Skids. Okay.
It's the Vox. After watching it for 4 days, go in circles, and that last night, if I get okay, so a Vox, if anyone doesn't know, is a self-driving vehicle, and it's all electric.
So scary.
So you can probably get like 4 people in it, like total, right? And so you order it online. You get like a free complimentary ride, by the way. So I kept telling William, oh, we're going to get a ride. We're going to get a ride. But seeing the difficulties it had navigating when it was a large crowd, because it was like a sensory overload between all the vehicles, the people, It didn't know what to do. It literally was just like inching up the road. So if we do it, it'll have to be like first thing in the morning.
It's so like Isaac Asimov would have been like, I told you so. They're just driving in this grid around the city.
Yeah.
And it's an obvious grid.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I pulled it up and everything, and so like we could say, oh, we would like to go maybe to Caesars, and we take because not everyone wants to walk 12 miles every day with me.
No song in your head today, William? Ha ha, me. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. One smell of palitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light.
Vegas.
I always have a song. It's usually like, I don't know why you know what's so funny? All I do is listen to like songs from the 80s, songs from the 90s, and I can sing every song from the 70s. If it's from the 70s, I know it by heart. Yay! Gwendolyn. I was actually quoting Veer Cotto. I quote Veer Cotto a lot. Stephen Firth had some of the greatest quotes of all time on Babylon 5. I told all my co-teachers that may the force be with you, and just got a bunch of blank stares. That's a huge generational gap. I talk about Stargate a lot, and I can tell the kids at my job, they're like, what's that show? And I'm like, I'm going home now. I'm going home.
Oh, poor children.
Yay, Chrissy. Hello. Welcome in.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
I wonder if Christina got home okay. Christina got stuck at the airport in RDU.
Oh, I know. Christina, if you're out there, we're worried.
If you're watching this later on in life, because you're ahead of us,
she might still be in America, though. She might still be. She said she wasn't leaving until Tuesday, even though it's Wednesday. And I do pay attention when people talk, even though I don't look like it. Mo, if you want us to call you Maurice, I will. Oh, now I have. My name is Maurice. I'm a picker. I'm a grinner. I'm a lover. I'm a sinner. I'm a music person. I'm a music person. Yay.
Okay.
I'm with you, Mo.
I always have a song. It's one of those cheesy things, like, I'm not trying to get too deep, but you should always, I don't know, I try to laugh. At least once a day, I try to laugh. Even when life isn't like laughing, you gotta, I don't know, you always gotta look on the bright side. I love walking. I'm just trying to work on my leg strength right now, do the ataxia. Liz just walked me 75 miles. We walked up the strip, back the strip, and then we did rollerblades, and then we did pogo sticks.
For real, rollerblades?
I was jump roping while he was doing the pogo stick.
My crew will give you a run. I'm a jukebox. If it came out in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and on, there's certain songs I don't know, but if it was like a hit, I know it by heart.
Well, William told me that we were getting ready for the Olympics. And if we're going to get ready for the Olympics, we have to be, and like an athlete, we have to be ready. We have to have the stamina. I can't be huffing and puffing 10 minutes into it.
They can name the songs in a few notes. I love that. When I was a kid, that's why I miss the radio. They used to have that on the radio. They'd play boop boop, and and like some people knew the song and some people didn't. But now I sing that song. Some people call me a space cowboy. Some people call
when
me.
I was back in the 90s, just the first one or two notes of a song, of a country song, and I
Yeah.
knew exactly what it was. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
I mean, that's all I had to hear. And now I it takes a little bit, takes a few more notes.
Yeah, I'm not good at like I can't name the song or the artist, but I'll sing it for you. Like
Yeah,
if you give me a few notes, I'll sing the chorus for you, and if I don't sing the chorus, then I don't know it. So, but
I would start singing it, and Jeff would change the station, and I'd be like, ah, Jeff, every time.
yeah,
My
but
son and I have a rule, and even I have to follow it. If someone's singing the song, we're not allowed to change the station.
You
mhm.
know, I tried to get Jeff to follow that, and he just wouldn't
Because
back
my son will
then.
listen to something I'm not liking, and I'm like, I gotta follow the rule. I'll just drive. I'm just driving. He got oh, what is that? Somewhere I belong. He's in this weird 90s phase. I lived all the music he's like listening to right now, so those songs will get stuck in my head. I'm like, oh, and I have memories attached to a lot of these songs.
Not funny.
I'm gonna go grab my fabric in a second. I'll send you a link when I host the next. Please, KK, I am down. If I love game night. I love game night. I'm trying to bring it back with my family.
KK, when do you start the game night? May I ask? So I can make sure that I'm available.
My
Um, what's that program that they use in schools that the kids have to guess the answer? And I think it starts with a K.
Kahoot?
Yes, Kahoot.
Yeah.
When I was subbing, I had access to that,
Yeah.
and I would I would pull it up at home, and we would play the games, the music games
Yeah.
on it at
Look at
home after
yeah,
school.
Blookett's even better. You need to go to Blooket.
Okay.
Blooket.
See,
And
I think I think my sons have used that, but
yeah, and there you can it has the classic Kahoot on there too, but you
uh
can like you can it does like logos for all the teams, race car, and then it has all of that. And let's say that you are subbing for somewhere, you can scroll down and go to a specific grade level and a standard, and then you can pick one of those quizzes too. So there's a lot of
oh,
pre-made
how fun!
stuff in there. The kids like
Okay.
to play the pirate game where they're stealing gold from each other.
Oh gosh, how funny! I have to look
But I
into that.
but I tell them it's all a game of luck, whether you're first, second, or third, because I look for accuracy. So there's a screen that can pop up at the end, and if they get above a 90, they get to go to my prize box. So it
Oh,
makes it
how
down
fun!
easy to work. And fine.
man, I went to catechism classes as a kid. I went to public school. When you said prize box, I instantly pictured everything that was in all the prize boxes when I was a kid.
Stickers.
And even when my son got hooked on Chuck E. Cheese is to teach children gambling. Because we would go and one day he looks at me, he's like, I only want to play the games that get me tickets.
Hmm.
Because he
Yeah,
wanted a prize.
we wanted that
Or if he
prize.
saw I was good at something, he's like, no, Pops, play it again. Play it again. Give me
T-ball.
1,000 tickets.
T-ball.
He
That's
was
me.
like a Chuck E. Cheese bookie. He's like, nope, I need tickets. I'm not here for fun. We have quotas. He had little suspenders and a visor on. All right, come on, sewing. Let's go.
Oh
He had,
gosh.
he had a cigarette behind his ear.
Oh no, he was, you know what? My son was surrounded by smokers. He
Yeah.
will not smoke. He tells me all the time, I don't know how you guys do that. And I'm like, keep that opinion, son. Keep that opinion.
But he looks so cute in a pocket protector with like some
It's
pins in it.
it's one of those things like when you grew up around people who smoke cigarettes, you
Yeah.
have a 50-50 chance. There's no in between. Either you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it, you know? And hopefully he stays on his path. A song from Mannequin came on and Fred Myers and I was belting out. I love I absolutely love that song. I was wishing I was singing and dancing to you. You could never tell while watching. I love that song. was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. But do 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 do. I love that song.
You know what? We were actually in Vegas and we didn't even go to the Bonita store.
I know it's the first time. it's because it's because we weren't,
Yeah.
I take you on tours of every Goodwill.
You did.
You have seen almost every Savers and Goodwill in the Las Vegas Valley.
I believe so.
And because I'm not in my sewing machine era right now,
I know.
Only for what? 9 more months?
going to a Goodwill, so it's so sad. But right now, a Goodwill is like a bar, and I'm trying to avoid the bar right now. So we went and watched hockey.
We did. I loved it.
I had never been to that mall with the sky. It really messed with my perception being in that place because
Caesar.
it was like all of a sudden it was middle of the day.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we went to the mall underneath Caesars, like the plaza. And that was fun.
Oh well, for anybody who's into sports, today was the opening day. San Francisco Giants versus the New York Yankees in San Francisco. That's some old school baseball if you really think about it. Two really old teams. And it's on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, go watch it. Yes.
97 days without buying a machine.
I've
Wow.
been 97 days without buying a sewing machine.
Says the math teacher. I think I did the math right.
I'll need you to buy the potatoes. I can't stand the smell of cigarettes now because my parents smoke. See, I'm telling you, there's no in between. When it comes to that, people either are like they either do it or they don't.
On Saturdays at day 100, so we should have a party.
Ooh,
Wow.
those sound like fun.
You're doing great. You're doing great because there's a Kenmore in your kitchen.
Only prize box I remember from being a kid was a dentist for No Cavities Club.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
that was shaming because I had ratty teeth. My dentist would give out T-shirts. My brothers and sisters had collections. I'd come home like this every time. Oh man.
I didn't
saw
have my cavity until I was 20.
I came out with a cavity. I like Oreos, okay?
I had
I
way
love-
too many
Oh,
as
go
a
ahead.
teenager.
Please.
I had way too many as a teenager.
Mm.
I'm well known for belting out in the grocery store.
Oh, I wish I could sing. So I could.
Oh, you can.
It drives. My son hates it because I always have the same answer. But if there's a song in the grocery store, I probably know the lyrics. And he's like, "How do you know the songs?" And I'm like, "Son, in the old days, we didn't have a choice. We did have a choice. You could turn it off, but that was it. You could walk away from it. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it." Thank
Have
you.
2 stations, AM and FM.
You know what's sad? I still listen to AM radio, but they're phasing it out where I live. Like it's really sad. And there's so much interference. It's just weird.
Yeah. Katie, I'll do that. Chris, I'll do that challenge with you. No buy in April. If you want to do it, I'll do it with you.
Mm.
Cynthia, I saw your fabric sitting here.
No, don't ask me to. No.
I don't really care if I sing off.
Oh, yeah.
I can't sing. I say this all the time. People are like, "Oh, you dance and all these things." I groove. I can't say that. I like dancing. And if it fits the beat, and if it doesn't, that's okay too. Everyone in my family actually, like, I'm not a singer. Everyone in my family can carry a tune. I can't to save myself. And I come from some singers. I just didn't get that gene.
I didn't either.
I sing at my job, Dre. We have doors that open up to this giant bay, and it is a concert hall. It makes someone like me sound like Pavarotti. So if I'm really feeling it, I'll pick that octave up just to hear it bounce off the walls.
Mhm.
Especially when all the machines and everything are off in the morning, and everybody's so chipper in the morning.
Yeah, we are.
There you go. It's a deal. No buy. No buy.
Everyone, I just want to let you know that this week is 30% off Hobby Lobby. So if you need to go grab any fabric before your April starts, you need time to do it.
I'm glad you said that. I wasn't thinking about discount week, but since I need to go get some fabric, it's a good week to do it.
I went crazy today at the grocery store. I've been emotionally eating lately, and we're here now. I forgot these existed. I got the big box.
Oh, I love those.
I'm not gonna say
I
how much they were
love
because I'm gonna have to save this in forever.
those and
I
the Scottish, I think Scottish shortbread cookies in the red box.
Oh
Or
yeah.
not.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I could just eat all of those in one sitting.
Liz, you should always dance. Lots of singers in my family, musicians too. Mine as well. I
Cool.
just didn't get that singing gene. Like they can carry a tune. They were all in the choir and they didn't even ask me because they knew.
I didn't get the dance routine. I can't dance to save my life.
Congressional report to vote to keep. They are taking AM. Like
Yeah.
I had to get an antenna to listen to AM. Well, luckily I had one. But it's just weird. And the funny thing is, it's completely interfered in LA without the antenna. When I was in Nevada, I could listen to AM all day long.
Hmm.
Those are old school cookies, and I need a new tin. This is just thick enough for all the stuff under here is going to be going to this when I'm like, a couple weeks from now, I'll be done with this in a day or two and shame myself for eating like 90 cookies or however many are in here.
Yeah.
And I bought Reese's eggs, but it's so hot I can't bring them in here. Because then it's just Reese's soup.
Yeah. Chocolate soup.
Oh, he's tearing it off. That means he's really opening it up.
Turn that tin
Oh,
into
that's
a
just
button.
evil.
Absolutely, Jennifer. Like every tin, I don't think I have all my grandmother's tins, and I have Christmas tins. One day I'll show my tin collection. I have a Mickey Mouse tin from 1959. I have a bunch of stuff from the 60s. And it's all and the thing is, they still market the same stuff in a weird way. Like it's just Goofy and Mickey and Donald Duck standing around with Christmas hats on.
Yeah.
Tonight's public service announcement brought by our own lovely Jess.
You're welcome.
I
I always wanted to do commercials. I figured I could do it.
I bought a kitten fabric for a robe and specialty fabric for my great nieces and nephews quotes this month. That's enough. I should know by.
Yeah, don't ask me to.
Oh
Not
no,
yet.
you're coming up. You have to sit down. You're gonna need a little bit here and there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's wait till after the wedding.
We can do another one in the summer.
I love those tins too. I love to dance. Over 30 years of ballroom dancing. That's so much fun. That's so much fun.
I miss dancing.
I don't.
I have to dance with my son at his wedding, and I'm nervous because I haven't danced in years. So I'm nervous about dancing in front of people, and also because of my back. That's the main reason I haven't danced in years. I was worried. I'm worried about hurting myself. Just one slight turn, and my back will kill me. And
Can you start like doing exercises now? Like slowly go like this?
maybe
Or
I
tell
should.
them like we're doing the Texas two-step in place. The
Yeah. I was gonna say. So I was looking because I've always wanted to learn the shag, and so I was watching videos, and one of the ladies that was teaching it on this video, she was talking about. No, Denise, I'm not going to sing if you know. She was talking about how the Carolina Shag is one of those dances where you are basically just moving from your everything below the hips moves. So I don't have to worry about twisting and turning a whole lot. And I thought, she's right. I really hadn't thought about how little the upper body moves with and twists and stuff with it. So I sent a video to my son and I said, "This is what I want to do at the wedding." I haven't received a response, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but but we'll see if he's willing to do some kind of structured dance like that
Yeah.
instead of just the I don't know slow dance or what fast dance or whatever. But I'm supposed to be figuring out what song for us to dance to.
Oh, you
I'm
need
sure
that.
he's not gonna like want to do the twist or the Charleston. Or
Yeah, I was
let's
thinking
do
we
the
should do
Charleston
like.
and let's all go to the hospital. I would go to the hospital. If you made me
Oh, I
Charleston for
would
20
too.
minutes, you better call the
I
paramedic.
I used to square dance and I miss it so much, but I'm scared to do it now because of all the twisting and turning that you can do in it.
I
Oh,
And
didn't
yeah.
think about that.
and you
I
change
still
partners throughout the song. So if one of the guys in the circle or square don't know about my back problems, they won't know to not twirl me and stuff. So I just sit and enjoy watching other people do it.
and I have no shame. And if you're nervous, turn your back to the crowd. Well, that
Yeah.
doesn't work for public speaking, but in any other in any other way, if you're nervous, just turn your back to the crowd. The people at the wedding will think you're amazing exactly no matter what
Thank
you do.
you.
I'm
Thank
I'm
you.
not kidding you. My mom and I did this. We didn't move. I'm doing more moving right now than
Yeah, we didn't do a dance in our wedding, and um, I don't know. Uh, I don't know whose idea it was to have probably the brides to dance with their dad. Um, so I guess then the groom has to dance with the mother. So I get to dance for the first time in years.
Really
But,
funny.
I thought about we could do like those people that will do like a decade of dance moves or dance moves from 50 years ago to today.
Yeah.
I could probably see if he'll go for one of those.
but then you'll be doing the Charleston.
Yeah. The shag, yes, can be really aerobic. I can't remember what the version is called where you're just basically just jumping up and down with every step. You're just constantly moving. That one I couldn't do at all. But the Carolina shag is kind of a smooth. I mean, you could set something on your head and probably it never fall off. It's just kind of a smooth glide.
I've
Mm-hmm.
been to a million concerts, and whenever I see people jumping, I consider it that they don't know how to dance. I went to a
I can
Weezer
see that.
show, and nobody. I was rocking out. Nobody was moving, and they just started doing this. I was
Yeah.
also probably the oldest person there at like 19.
Oh, I love to waltz. I thought about uh, seeing if he wanted to do a waltz.
Oh, that would be fun though, but yeah.
Hubby was looking for a safety pin, and and
Sorry.
and hit the cookie jackpot. I'm telling you, you never see that. I love that joke. When you open up one of these, you never know what you're gonna get. It's either butter cookies or sewing supplies, and there's never an in between. I did buy a bunch of buttons recently, but I have another tin that's waiting in the. It's in the miners, waiting to get pulled up.
I received lots of boxes that are like this size with stuff in them. So I have one over on the shelf that's labeled buttons. So it's my button tin. It's just one of these cardboard boxes like this. I keep telling myself I need to take my scrapbook paper and decorate it, but I haven't done it yet. Oh,
So
KK,
exercise in the water.
that's
What
the only way I'm willing to exercise.
I'll tell you, when I surfed, that was the healthiest I've ever been in my entire life.
Oh, I bet.
When you are when you swim, it uses every muscle in your body.
Hmm.
It's the only exercise where you're using every, and stuff you never even heard of.
Hmm. And you don't sweat. That's why I like to swim for exercise.
Yeah, it's not like it's not heavy duty either. It's just like you're not pounding the pavement. It's very
Yeah.
it's just what am I trying to think of? What's that word? Like
It's better on your joints.
yeah, it's easier on your joints and everything like that because you're in a pool going through the motions. So it's just
Hmm.
soft. Like I love watching people dance in the pools and stuff like that. Every single time we ever go, there would always be a class in there. So
My son learned to swim. He learned to swim at a gym that had an indoor pool, and they would have water dancing. It was fun to watch. And we would watch because he was a little kid. He's like, "Oh no, we're gonna watch these people dance in the water." What I'm doing, I have no idea. Where this project's gonna end up, who knows? But
Denise, you're so sweet.
the
Thank
material
you.
is blue and green. It has a really weird green. I'm gonna cut a piece off in a second, and I'll
okay.
show it to you. But it has everything's blue and gray, and then there's this weird. I don't know. Dark aqua, is dark aqua such a thing?
Yeah.
Oh man, William, what'd you have for dinner? Butter cookies.
Oh gosh, I do leg lifts in the water, and yeah, it gets painful, like a good painful, muscle soreness painful, like burning muscles.
I'd be disappointed if it was potpourri as well. I remember the era of potpourri and sachets everywhere. Just do a leg lift in the water.
Mm. Oh, impact. Yeah, low impact. Absolutely. That's it. That's what I
Yeah,
was trying to think of.
yeah.
Did y'all hear our postage packages going up 8%? Oh
No.
man, I knew that return December. Every time I put stamps on Nurbal's head and try to send him to Abu Dhabi. Every time they send Nurbal back. And if you get that, you Garfield reference, you're cool.
Didn't get
Garfield
it.
would always try to mail the new cat. Get this new
Yeah.
cat out of here.
Yes.
I remember asking my parents, "Where's Abu Dhabi?" And they were like, "Get a map. Let's go. Here's the club. Let's find it." It's far.
I need to go buy some more stamps. I'm putting Christmas postage on envelopes that I'm sending out to recipients of birthday cards, and I should probably go get the book of the most recent, the upcoming holiday or season for my business male.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start selling some of my stuff. I'm gonna make a book called The Perfect Hood. That's gonna be
Oh, that's, I like that.
my introspective view on the world and how to make a hood in the same sense. Ooh,
I
I'll
like
start making coffee table books. Ooh, do people still do that? Is that a thing? I live around a lot of artsy fartsy people. Everyone like my quilt book is considered like a coffee table book. And I
Oh,
constantly go through it.
what about like my so-called like coloring book?
Okay, every single one of us would be on it. I have a really weird Star Trek collection, and one time I have a lot of Star Trek comic books, and I thought I was buying a comic book because it was in the paper and everything, but it was a Star Trek coloring book.
Hmm.
I still have it. I could make a coloring book for every single one of us. Even right now, I could just take the picture and make it, black and white. Put numbers on it or whatever,
Don't forget him. He belongs with me in my coloring section.
Wooly would demand a color pencil. You like
Now,
all that detail behind you. This room, just get a bunch of crayons and go like this.
Cleophas with like his own page.
I threw away all my potpourri when I realized this spider had built a nest. I remember those days. You know what happened to that whole potpourri era phase? Did people like just get over it? Was it a fad?
I don't know.
I still believe people get it because I still see it in stores. I just don't know the generation that's buying it. Like, I see more of that potpourri, like when the scented pine cones come out in Christmas. That's what people like the most. Like that cinnamon homey smell. I don't know exactly what it is, but like I always buy a couple of packets of those acorns every day. Acorns. No. Yes, yes.
I think
William.
it's so weird that people pay for pine cones. If you pay for pine cones, I think that's the weirdest thing on earth. There's pine where I live, they're everywhere. Everywhere. If you pay for pine cones, I got a bridge to sell you.
Can you make mine scented?
Oh, yes. Oh man, my voice is gone again. No, it came and was like, I'm here for the video and I'm leaving. Hey, Jennifer would buy our coloring book.
Yes. Oh, I would want Jennifer and Donnie in our coloring book.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My, oh, go ahead.
That was it.
Now they use sprays and plugins. This is true.
Yeah.
This is true because I take my son to that section and I'm like, pick one. Pick one. Yes. Yes, I did. It's in my video. My video is 55 minutes long.
Yeah.
This is Desert Quilters 2026, the movie. This one's a little long. I love cinnamon pine
popcorn. So do I, Liz. Those are so I love them.
Absolutely. Star Trek collections do not exist. All are precious. I have Babylon's 5 stuff. I am a geek. When it comes to stuff like that, like I have geeky stuff readily available. I bought Jakar. This I found. I rescued this at the swap meet. But Jakar is from the 90s. That's Babylon 5. And I rescued. I don't know. You know what? I think I got this at the swap meet. I don't remember. But this is from a very specific episode of Deep Space Nine.
Oh, it's your dude Cisco.
And he's wearing the old school uniform. I'm a Star Trek geek.
Is that the same uniform that you wear on your icon?
No, he wears this one because I'm a geek.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I didn't think it was yellow, but I can't. My brain's just not all the way here right now. So
No, there's a very specific episode where they go back in time, and
goes back.
it was to sell merch to people like me.
Yeah. Oh, I got Back to the Future in my head. Thanks.
Hey, if those Marty McFlys weren't $30,000, I'd have those shoes.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna make a shacket. We're gonna ease on in with this shacket. I don't know if I have enough material. Lots of pine cones up here. Exactly. The West Coast, man, y'all need pine cones. I'm gonna start selling pine cones.
I got plenty of pine trees around here.
The Talaxian fur fly, unless it includes the Talaxian. Do you know of all the words I do not know? I know the Talaxian.
Well, you had me at hello.
You lose your voice more than anyone I know. That would drive me nuts. I have laryngitis. I get it all the time. It's the plight of a loudmouth. I talk too much. I do. I feel it in my throat when it's coming. I'm like, uh-oh, my friend Larry is back.
Do you have allergies?
Yes. Severe.
Do you think it's like spring? Because sometimes I lose my voice in the spring because of allergies, and that's the only symptom that I get.
All the trees are flowering here, and my allergies are saying hello. Do you know, I really don't think about it until, because it's windy no matter what. It's windy hot, it's windy cold here, because I live in the bottom of a valley, so it's always windy. And I mean, I live like next to a mountain, so unfortunately, it's always windy around here. And the trees at my son's high school, which my brother went there, my brothers went there, my sister went there. It's a family tradition, so the school is not new. But when it's windy, there's so much pollen. The trees are yellow, and they're evergreen. They're evergreens. But when they're going back and forth, I'm like, oh, that's got to be hurting me somehow. That's got to be hurting me somehow. A year ago, I took a picture of it and sent it to you because it's the most I'd ever seen in my life there. But when I went there, I was never hanging out in the parking lot, contrary to popular belief. I hope the rain we are expecting will wash the pollen out of the air. I'm so stuffy just from walking back and forth to my car, filling with the boxes. Exactly. The weather is crazy. I depending on what the weather is, I'll either like be stuffy or just it's the strangest thing to me. The trees are so pretty. They are a true exactly. And because I live in the desert, I'm partial to the evergreens because we have evergreens everywhere, which is the reason why we have pine cones everywhere. But they're pollen factories.
Oh, big time. Everybody's, they're pollinating right now to get ready for next year. Like my dogwood tree's blooming. I love my dogwood tree. I saw it. I have I have a white and a pink dogwood. I love them.
Oh, I want a dogwood tree in our new yard.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, when we go tree shopping, that's the first one I'm going to look for, so that I don't forget when I get there.
You need to make a list and just tell him this is non-negotiable.
I need to add that to our list.
Yeah.
That we have started.
Cookies away from me. Be gone. Be gone. I'll talk to you later. I think I almost finished the top row of those cookies.
Oh my word. I was eating Girl Scout cookies today and I had to tell myself to stop.
Do you know this is the first year that I'm Girl Scout cookie free?
What, your dealer didn't show up?
Do you know what it is? And I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you exactly what it is. There is a Wetzel's Pretzels in the Walmart that I go to. And so every time I go to Walmart, I go on Sundays, I buy my laundry stuff, but I buy so much stuff. I'm like, I need to buy a head of lettuce so people won't judge me. I get all of the stuff because my son's not there. So I get ho-hos and like, because we really don't buy a lot of box stuff. We buy more stuff that you make. You know, I for as much as I talk about all the stuff I eat, I prefer to make things.
Mm-hmm.
So when I
Well,
go by
you,
myself, that's when I'm like that sad guy with all the boxes in his cart. What is your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
me?
Does it have to be just one?
I was about to say I can't decide. That's such a good question, Jennifer.
Oh,
I
yeah.
anything with peanut butter in it, but that's like, don't they have two or three?
They have 3 now.
3. What's the third one?
No, they have 2. They have 2.
Because those cookie, those sandwich peanut butter, man, I need to go to Girl Scout Peanut Butter Sandwich Anonymous.
Yeah, they have the peanut butter cookies, and then they have the ones that are covered in chocolate with like, and then
Oh, yeah.
really amazing is the chocolate cookie with that's a mint with the caramel on top and the drizzle. Um, I can't go out without the Samoans. Like, give me some of those.
I was about to
Delicious.
say those the
Mhm.
Amazing.
I
Yeah,
like
I
all
have
the
to get
classic.
almost every one of them. I have to. I mean, I can't go without at least one box of pretty much all but the mints. I'm one of those weird people that
I can
I
eat a mint.
I don't do mints, but
Um,
my others in my family will. That is
oh,
really pretty.
But it has a weird that green is so weirdly out of place.
are you
I
making
don't think so.
a jacket out of this?
Yes.
Can you make like a bigger picture so we can so Cynthia and I can have a dress like this, and then I can, then we can all be matchy matchy.
Mm-hmm.
They're hiding the tweet. I guarantee you there's more in there. They're hiding the tweet. They're hiding the tweet in there.
So Cynthia, we need to get blue, a dark teal, white. I think that's it. It's just a bunch of triangles
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
a border. We got this.
Would love to stay up with y'all, but have a busy day. Thank you so much for hanging out, Susan. Thank you so much. Thin mints. See, I'll eat them all. I was eating them all.
You can
Oh,
have all mine.
those are good.
I have to get all the others, and I can't just like. I just have to. Every time I order, I'm going to be ordering at least 6 boxes because I can't get like 4. Which 3 am I going to leave, or 2 am I going to leave out? So I have to get one of one of the 6 that I like, and I even like the gluten-free one. It's really good.
Dre, I need to go to Pretzels Anonymous. We need to start writing down all the anonymouses I need to go to. And I will say, oh, go ahead.
Did we get Wetzels when we were out?
Yes, and in Las Vegas, I'm not kidding you, they have larger portions than in California. We do have portion control, so I'm not thinking it's anything different, but they have the pretzels. I almost couldn't finish it. And in California, I could eat 2.
Oh, I forgot. I just tore off a little piece of it because that's all I wanted.
And I barely finished that.
Good luck, Susan, on your deadline.
Seriously, thank you so much for hanging out. Good luck. And I hope it doesn't rain for you tomorrow. I can't decide either, but it's been years since I've had any Girl Scout cookies. This is my first year. I it's because I try not to overindulge. The older I get, I don't lose weight like I used to. So I try not, because when I get too happy, I'm like, well, that was fun, but I just gained 15 pounds.
I had 2 of those peanut butter sandwich kinds for dessert after breakfast this morning. They're
If you
sitting.
saw, it's so funny today. We saw my son's MMA coach at the grocery store, and my son was kind of all embarrassed because I had chips. I said, "Boy, we eat food. You should be proud that we can afford this giant cart of groceries."
Yeah.
But like, it did look bad. All the healthy stuff was at the bottom because the way the grocery store goes.
Mm-hmm. I only try to stop on the outside of the grocery store.
What's that?
I only shop on the outside of the grocery store, like the outside, because that's the
I
healthiest
should.
spot.
I should. No, you know what's so funny? It's in mine too.
Yeah.
All the stuff that's like bad for you is on the inside. That's so
Mhm.
true.
Yeah, that's my rule. I have to
Oh,
do the outside first, and then if I have any room left over, or if I can think of anything, then I go to the inside.
and I said I'm gonna stop buying sushi, and I bought sushi, and I bought the big one too.
Did you get
But
the?
to be fair, I bought it at like 2 in the afternoon, and I've been snacking on it all day. I've just been rop. It's in the fridge. It's not like out in the fridge, but it's rop. Grab one, rop. So I've come to the conclusion I just need to be followed around by a sushi maker. I'm going
Oh,
to go now to work on my time. Thank you so much for hanging out, KK. Thank you
yeah.
so
Yeah.
much.
Hope you have a wonderful evening. I can't wait to see it. Send me a picture, girl. Send me a picture. I'd love to see it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Hmm.
My son is in there. He's gonna cook his. He makes this outrageous amount of chicken wings.
Oh, I was going to ask you if you made those chicken wings yesterday.
He has, he has his little special marinade, and you know what? Good for him. When I was his age, I was super chefy. So there's nothing wrong with being a chef.
No. I'm glad.
Once I figured out how to make those Red Lobster biscuits, you couldn't keep me on the farm. Just some Bisquick
Yeah.
with cheese and garlic. Oh my god!
That sounds delicious.
So I don't judge. As long as he cleans the kitchen, I won't say a word. Actually, he knows my rule. But I've taught him while you're cooking, clean. So
Yeah.
then when you sit down with your plate, you're like, wow, I'm in a clean kitchen and I just cooked something.
Yeah, I didn't learn that until I was in my 40s.
Same. But we No, I'm kidding. I was raised on hardcore etiquette. So I'm like I fight that sometimes. My parents made me go to etiquette classes, Castilian, like all that stuff,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm not going to force that upon my son. And no one knows how to waltz or Charleston, at least my age.
Nope.
I know how to do all these old school dances that no. And let me tell you, I can't remember the last time I sat down somewhere and there was more than a fork and a knife and a spoon. I know I may not get out much, but when's the last time you went and ate dinner with the king? Because we can't say the queen anymore. Now with the king. That's the only time you're going to have all those all those forks and knives.
No, when I went to the Angus barn, it's like a fancy place. You can
Okay.
even have like a room that you get a smoking jacket and you can go in there and smoke your cigar
Oh
and stuff like
wow.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm bougie and I go there with some people. But yeah,
See, Jennifer
they
agrees with me.
pork
Clean
extra
as you
spoon.
cook. Clean as you cook.
Yeah. You
I mean,
should.
I see the value in it, but it didn't finally sink in to actually do it until about, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Same with hot soapy water before a burner has even been turned. Same. I do the same thing. I literally have a tub in my tub for that
I
very reason.
I have a confession.
What's that?
I burnt macaroni today.
No!
I went and I was just like,
Did you forget
I
about
was
it?
I was tired when I got home.
Were you in a coma?
Well, listen to my story. So I turned on the burner, and Cleophas came over, and he wanted me to pet him. And then I started watching. I was like, oh, let me set a timer, because it's usually done within like 8 to 10 minutes after it starts boiling. And so I sit down on the couch, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up, and you just smell. It smelled like burnt popcorn. And I'm like, oh my
No.
word. So I run over to the stove and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad this is not in the pot, not my favorite pot. So then I picked it up. I put it out in the garage because the garage is concrete on the bottom because I didn't know where to put it. I wanted this out of my house.
Yep.
And then I
You
started
know
another
you messed
batch
up
of macaroni.
when you put something outside to smoke. That is an omission of, oh, this was literally on fire.
It was all burnt on the bottom.
And burnt popcorn is the hardest smell to get out of a house or office or anything.
Yeah, I
Okay,
opened up all the sliding doors. It
my
was
son
crazy.
went through a burnt popcorn phase, and I asked him, like, dude, like, is there something wrong with your diet? Do you need charcoal? Are you like telling me something? Like,
Yeah.
do we need to up the Flintstone vitamins or what, man? But I I don't say hate. So I utterly and completely have disdain for burnt popcorn. I threw away a microwave. Well, I didn't. The microwave was on its way out, but he burned it so bad that the popcorn set on fire in the microwave.
Oh no.
And so that no matter what you cooked after that, the microwave always smelled like, and all the food smelled like burnt popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I went to Walmart that day it opened and bought a new microwave. I said, nope, can't have this in my life.
Mm,
So I
I
get
would
it.
too.
And every time I walked past it, it smelled like I worked at this place called Service Master where they come in after the fire department and basically fix your house.
Yeah.
So I'm really sensitive to burning smells because I did it for a living. And I
Yeah.
cannot have that smell in my house at all. I used to keep my clothes outside because my clothes smelled like a campfire at all time. My
Mhm.
uniform.
I love a campfire now. Put me in a bonfire, give me some marshmallows. Let's toast them and have some s'mores.
You totally
Absolutely.
reminded me to bring up my fire pit.
Yeah.
I used to love campfires, um, but now they mess with my allergies so bad. I guess
Yeah.
it's the smoke in it.
Oh, totally.
I bet
I
it
just
is.
know it. Yeah, I just know if I'm going to be around one that the next day I'm going to be all stopped up. I'm going to be stuffed up.
Yeah, as soon as I get in from the camp, like even if we have a bonfire, pit, whatever, I take a shower right afterwards because if not, it feels like it just stays right up into my nose.
Hmm.
Do you know
But I
what
try to put
traumatized me? Do you know what traumatized me to camp smells was working at Carl's Jr. in Portland, Oregon, and the people who lived under the bridges literally would come in and they smelled like camp smoke, like campfire.
Oh wow.
Which to this day I don't consider you a real punk rocker unless you sleep under a bridge and your vest is all filthy. Sorry. And for the record, mine are really clean and they do not smell like campfire in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's time for a shack hit. This is it's so funny. I was gone. Basically, I haven't sewn in a week. I have that itch of I need to make something. I need to make something.
I need to also. I just can't get myself motivated to do it.
You know what's so funny? I'm so glad you bring that up. I have lost my motivation for making videos, and making this video has kind of brought that feeling back. So I'm apologizing in advance. I'm going to be making more videos. And there will be a part 2 to the Desert Quilters Quilt Show because there's a whole hockey game we missed. I didn't do the annual Jess is the greatest employee of all time here in the House of Sewing segment.
She walks me.
Like a dog. Like I would. Oh, you walked me. You are major pain. My legs are like they were twitching. Like, oh no, not her, not her.
As soon as she picked me up from the airport, you're like, they knew. They
You
knew
know
it was
what though? Right now, if anyone messed with me, I could kick my way through an oak tree.
yeah.
My legs are so sturdy right now. After that, you
But
you purged
you
me.
just need to tell me no. You just need to tell me no. No, we're
Yeah,
not
sure,
walking.
you betcha. Yeah, sure, you betcha. Sheboygan. Yup,
Yes, just tell me no. Say
sure.
we're gonna take a taxi, Jess, or we're
We
gonna
did. We did, and I meant the coolest dude. The
yeah.
coolest dude.
Oh, we forgot his name.
The
And so
ride was only like $12, and I gave him a 20. And
yeah,
I don't drink alcohol. He was a cool dude.
well,
And
it's I think a little bit of it is because he was Californian. Mm.
My people, my people, or mi
Denise,
gente.
Denise is asking me if I ordered one of those dresses. I did order a couple of dresses. I made it to a dress shop to get sized, to get fitted this week, and so now I know what size to order. So, um, I'm, I'm thinking about ordering a third one to try on, but we'll see. It's it popped up. It's on clearance, so I'm like,
Oh,
that one's cute and affordable.
yeah.
I'll send the more expensive ones back. So yeah, I did order some dresses this week. Finally,
William, Jennifer and Donnie asked, "Do you ever think that you'll make a quilt someday? Or are you strictly a clothing designer?"
I am
Hmm.
actually working on a quilt right now, and I love the
Hmm.
fact that it drives Jess utterly and completely batty.
I
It's
don't.
a secret project. Every night I get picked up by a black SUV, and they take me to Area 51, and I make a block, and then I go home.
I
Me and Alf every night. But yes, to be serious, I am actually, and I have been working on the quilt for like a year. And I'll tell you why it got intimidating. One night I was working on a quilt. I was working on a block. It took me 2 hours. Somebody who shall remain nameless within 15 minutes made the block. And I got quiet. I said, oh man, I'm a turtle. So it's intimidating because Jess was like, boop, boop, boop. Look at this. And I'm like, I've been sitting here for 2 hours just pinning, and going like this, just moving triangles, just moving triangles.
okay, but fair enough.
So, yes, I am working on the quilt. It will
But
be the
that's
release
that's
date is
my wheelhouse.
2028. The release date is 2028. I'm making an Olympic quilt. I love how that drives you insane.
I think
Oh my
you
goodness, you
should
have
show
to give me.
us a block. I think you should show us a block.
Oh,
Show us a block.
Katie, take that as a clean victory. Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh,
Tell him one block.
oh, and Katie Krabs, I do the same thing with my son. Like he cooks a lot. I'll clean under. I'm like, you keep cooking, kid. I'll clean. Yeah, I'm working. I do, and I am one of those people where I tell my son all the time, just don't have one hobby. Have 15. Read a book. Get into something that your friends aren't into. And so when I'm feeling real fidgety, I'll start working on a block. And there are certain things I get stumped on, and I get better at through time because I have a few mistake blocks. I want to make the mistake quilt where they're
I
all like this and one's off.
yes.
I've thought about that too, with the ones that you guys don't get to see.
I actually have a box of blocks. I had to get a new one because it's getting higher. I probably have 3 quilts in there.
I think we should, Cynthia, you and I just need to go show up. I'll keep him busy. I'll figure out how to keep him busy.
You're a Raider.
Show me,
I'm gonna get you a Raider jersey. You are a Raider.
like, show me the fountain. And then Cynthia's gonna go and find the blocks.
Cynthia's gonna come down like Mission Impossible. Doom, 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 doom.
See, Cynthia's my weekend. She's gonna help me out. I'll be like, what color is it? Is it black? Is it gray? Purple, green, orange, gold?
Oh, no order. No order. It's whatever scrap.
Yeah.
I have learned though that tweed scraps have different integrity than cotton. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't necessarily mix tweed and cotton because there's so much different. One looks puffier than the other when you mix them. So I'm exclusive with tweed and like cotton, depending on what it is.
I can't wait to see it. And I love it how I am being patient with it. I'm being patient.
This sounds like a movie in the making. William and the crazy Technicolor quilt. I've been quilting this whole time.
I'm just getting nervous at what kind of trouble Jess is going to get me into hanging out with her.
Watch out.
She signs me up for all kinds of stuff.
I'm telling you. She's like, oh, it's over there. 10 miles. 10 miles.
Yeah. Be right back. So it's
This is a movie in the making, Jennifer. Watch out for crickets, Cynthia.
Yeah. I might scream. I might give it away that I'm even there trying to find something because I'll scream if I find one.
Do you know what, Liz? The people in the Desert Quilters Quilting Guild are extremely talented. Whenever I go to a quilt show, it's inspiring. Because really, it's like they all started out like we did. So it's extremely inspiring whenever I go to a quilt show.
I can't wait till the next one I'm going to. Road to Virginia.
That's a big one. I have the let's see which side is that. Road to California. Road to Virginia. I am weirdly the Road to California and Virginia are made by the same company, so they lazily put the
I saw those online on the where you go to buy your ticket online. I saw those on there.
How much are they selling them for, just out of curiosity?
I don't remember. I think I don't know. I might be thinking of QuiltCon, but I want to say $20 a day, but I think that was QuiltCon.
Do you know how much they're advertising for just like a like one of those lanyard things that I had? Just out of curiosity, because I paid $55 for 3 yards of the Road to California fabric, but I can't remember how much I paid for the lanyard thing.
I don't know.
Because I always want keepsakes. I'm weird. I'm always about price comparing. That's why I always end up going to Walmart, because it's usually cheaper at Walmart.
I think it was $5 or $7. It wasn't that expensive.
That's what I thought. Because the ones I buy online, like my King's ones, they start at like $12. They go all the way to like $14, $15. And it's just the same thing. Quite literally the exact same fabric. And my King's one was probably twice. Oh, that's old now. But it was probably twice is what I paid for this.
I think the tickets might have been like $15 a day at Road to Virginia.
How much were the tickets at Road to California? I so don't remember.
They were $15 or $20. I think it was $25 for all 4 days or something like that, or maybe $20, and then $15 a day. QuiltCon was $20 a day, no matter what.
So yeah.
So they don't have like multi-day passes at QuiltCon?
You do
if you the 4th day was free if you buy the 4 days. I mean, it's
Oh.
basically free. It
What
was,
is that? $60?
yeah.
Really?
Yep, you could pay 60 to go 3 days or 4 days.
For one person? I pay that much for a quilt show for 2 people. I've never paid that much for just one person.
I hadn't either.
If they come back to Phoenix, I promise you I will go.
1 minute, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Got it. Writing that down. Snipping it out.
We're going to get you a purple Arizona. In Arizona.
Oh, as long as I get the baseball jersey, I'll do anything.
But it was worth the $60 for
Oh.
quilt fun.
And you got a fancy little like lanyard like pass thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Where did I put that?
and then you can pay like an extra like $200 or $350, and you have like all access to every single lecture that you would like to go to. Because I wish lectures were free, but they're not.
Yeah, I didn't pay for lectures.
I
No.
say this every year, but next year I'm going to take a class. And
Well, I decided to do what Jess says she does. She doesn't want to feel bound to something, I think is what you said.
Yeah.
And so I thought this first year I won't do that, and then I will see what it's like, and then next year I'll sign up for a class or 2 if I want.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. I don't know if I'll go to Atlanta, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll go to Atlanta, but we'll see.
Is that what it is next year? Is that next year?
Yeah, next year QuiltCon is in Atlanta. And then I'm still waiting to see what they're doing for 2028. Like I keep looking at the website going, are we going west?
Yeah.
Or,
I'd be fine to skip a year. I'd like to try to find some of the local, like the ones closer to this area.
SB Farmer, I ate so much pastrami, I was told by a medical professional to stop. I miss pastrami. Matter of fact, I'm going to get a goldfish and name it pastrami. I'll get one, name it Denny. One pastrami. Did you see Eric Oda at the quilt show? I don't know who that is.
We did see Eric, that tall guy.
Oh, yeah, we saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I love pastrami. Oil shortage is increasing cost of everything. Woof! I don't even want to look. My today at the grocery store, my receipt was long, and I was like, I'm not even gonna look. That's not today, because the other one it was high. I was like, I kind of saw the price, but then my mind blanked it out. Like, just keep going, guy, keep going. Today's grand total was $293.37.
Wow, for how long? How long will that last you?
Well, we got a ton of meat and stuff.
Yeah.
So the meat and stuff will last us 2 or 3 weeks. But the Reese's peanut butter eggs were $6.99 each, and I bought 2 packages like a crazy person. My Ruffles. Oh, they've gone down. They're $5.99. Wow, they say $8 on the package, but they sold for $5.99.
For your Ruffles?
Yeah, I keep buying them. I don't know what's wrong with me. My Starbucks was $12. Usually it's 20. It was the meat that was just crazy expensive.
Wow.
And milk is $4. Milk in California is $4.69.
Highway robbery. I
is,
still
I
paid
just
$75.
I
I'm
just
gonna
put milk in my cart, and a gallon is $2.88.
yikes. So I'm paying double
You're
because
welcome
it's
to
$5.
California.
It's $5. Everything you got to round up because we pay taxes. So if it
Yeah.
says 4, blah blah blah, they're gonna round it up to 5.11 or 5.12, anyways. That's why I I knew a guy. He used to call me William, but we'd always like I worked at a tattoo shop 100 years ago, and he'd always tell you pay because we'd all order food. And I was like, "How much do I owe you?" He'd be like, "Eat first, and then I'll tell you how much it is." Because you might not want to eat the food after I tell you how much it is. So
My
I'm like,
son went to my son drove to Dallas last week during his spring break to get a tattoo. 4 hours for a tattoo,
wow.
and spent 8 hours there. He they tweaked it a little bit before they started. The artist drew something different, uh, and then they stopped for lunch and then for dinner. And so he said he was there for 8 hours. It was supposed to be like 4 hours of whatever tattooing, but she took her time, and so I guess he was her only customer that day.
Oh wow.
But it's my I don't really like this one.
What's that?
This tattoo that he got this time. I mean, I think all of them so far have looked good. They'd just be prettier on canvas than on skin,
Yeah.
because when he starts to lose all his muscle as he gets older, it's going to look different.
Yeah, I get it.
I can't believe I'm about to quote my brother, but this is the truest thing on earth. You want a tattoo? You want a tattoo? I don't have a tattoo. Look at me. You don't need a tattoo. I don't have one. You don't need one. To quote my brother. But it's true. Like, what do you need a tattoo?
Yeah.
Hey Mo, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm gonna tell you,
I know.
yeah, Cynthia, my son has all these ideas for tattoos. I have agreed to none. I don't like any of the ideas.
Oh, I
They're gonna
am
destroy
too.
his, they're gonna destroy his body. He wants to get covered. And I always tell him, even
That's
when
what
you're
I
18,
fear.
I tell him, even when you're 18, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, I I fear that he's going to cover himself. This is his fourth one, and he's only 19.
That's how it starts.
And yeah, and so I told him not to get any more until after he's graduates from college.
Linda's
But
tattoo took over 5 hours.
it's it's just crazy how long they take. If you'll put me on, I'll show you what it looks like.
Has anyone tried the 2 ingredient cakes with angel food cake mix?
What's the
No.
second ingredient?
I was about to say that sounds delicious.
It's probably milk or butter. Maybe it's the angel food cake,
Or
milk and
water?
butter.
Oh, that
Water.
sounds amazing. What tattoo did he get?
You want me to show you?
Hold on, let me. Whoa, hold on, let me make it big. Oh, good gravy.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. That
I
is
mean,
humongous.
it is.
That is quite detailed.
I
She
would
did
have
it.
Yeah,
grabbed my son and been like, what are you?
yeah. That's what I say.
That's huge. Now he has a giant black spot on his wrist. Is that on his wrist?
It's his whole this part,
Wow.
and it's the eyes of one of those characters in his Dragon Ball shows.
I'm
So
right
Yeah.
there with you.
Andor
I don't know
is,
any of them.
yeah. I know Vegeta, and
Oh.
I guess I don't know his name or her
Oh.
name, but All 4 of his tattoos are related to that show.
I'm freaking out because that's my future. My son talks about it all the time, and I'm like, oh no, he's not forgetting. He brings it
No.
up all the time.
No, these aren't his eyes. They're eyes of one of the characters. I think I want to say it might be because on one of his arms, I'm not sure if it's the same arm with those eyes, but on this part of his arm, one of them, he has a female, and I almost I think he told me that those are her eyes for that same character. But
I would have at least gone into mourning for like a week. I would have let my son know that it's not okay. I would have sat on the couch and sat
oh my
Sheba.
gosh, and I told him the first time when he turned 18, I reminded him that he has to be an adult and living in his own house before he can get a tattoo. And then someone told him that as long as it can be hidden by a short sleeve shirt, he could get it. So
You have to start wearing hockey jerseys like me to cover
yeah, so
that.
that's when I lost the battle. We were unified in saying no, not until you move out on your own. And then at some point, someone decided to give him those exceptions or concessions, and so I lost that battle.
Diane says 1 box of angel food cake mix and 1 can of pie filling. That's it. I made the lemon one today. It tasted like lemon bars. I am craving sweets. After tonight's conversation, I am like, I'm so glad I went to the store hungry because I got a few sweets up under my sleeve.
Oh, that is like a dump cake. We make that with like a yellow cake mix and butter.
Yeah.
And what we do is put the pie filling in the pan, and then we dump the powdered cake mix on top of it, put squares of butter on it, and bake it. And it comes out like it's a dump cake.
Never even heard of it.
So
That
good.
all sounds amazing.
It is. It is. My uncle makes it for the family reunion every year.
Well, I used to be X amount of pounds, but now I've gained 50.
I'm
Are
telling you,
you into the food?
hanging out with me, I'm a eater, and I don't eat like that at home. I don't eat like that. I was eating 3 squares. I don't eat like that at home. I make sure everybody else eats 3 squares. But I'm like, did you eat breakfast? Eat breakfast right now. I'm making eggs. I'm like, here, eat this. I'll sit there and watch my son eat and not eat breakfast.
Oh gosh, that's hard. That's
Got my
hard
first
to sit
tattoo
there.
where I wanted, but look for also concealment.
Yeah.
Gotta admit, the tattooist is great and doing that airbrush. It does. It's amazing tattoo. No, that tattoo is an amazing tattoo. What scares me is that my son my son has these ideas, and I'm like, he wants to get full sleeves. And I knew somebody that was like, I'm gonna get 1 tattoo. They are literally like half of their body is tattoos. Like literally
Yeah.
their whole arm, literally half of their body. As a parent, I just say rah.
Well, and I'm part of that generation where you don't. If you come to work with tattoos,
My God.
you're going to get fired. I mean, you don't get a job because you've got tattoos on showing, and so it's hard. Whenever I tell them, make sure you can hide them. You don't know how long the society's going to be okay with tattoos. They may go back to the old way and decide that they're not professional, and you'll be screwed out of a job that you want because it's not professional anymore. So you need to make sure you can hide them in case it goes back to that.
I was 61 when I got my tattoo. where no one can see it. I know a lot of people that have personal tattoos of things that have happened to them. I get that. I
Hmm.
like okay, and the only reason I'm saying this is more because of my son, and also because I employ people, and people come to me, and like I try not to judge anyone. I believe on giving anyone a chance. But if you come to me, and this happened to me before, this dude's half of his face was barbed wire tattoos.
Mm.
I don't want to hang out with you at 3:45 in the morning. I'm sorry. So barbed wire guy didn't get hired,
Oh.
and I hope he has a great life.
And I bet he would have brought you cookies.
He didn't. No, he didn't look like fun. He didn't look like he took a joke. He was. You got to have a sense of humor to hang out with us,
Yeah.
especially the older guys, because they're the ones that inspired me with my whole "if you're not laughing, you're not living" thing. Because they used to tell me all the time, like, "You come from the most bitter generation on earth," and I was like, "You know what? You're right. You're right." So every morning we do a show tune. I'm kidding. I don't want people to walk in there and think we're all like this. It's a bunch of grizzled. Gr- I'm the only one with not a that is not Grizzly Adams.
All right. I got
We
to share
all.
a picture.
Oh, go ahead.
Um, my my niece is getting married later in the summer, and so my sister-in-law pulled out her wedding dress uh, to give it to someone to preserve for her. And Peyton decided to put the veil on. So this is trying to fix it to where it won't, where the light won't.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So this is Mimi adjusting the veil on my son. He put it on like he wants to. He was acting like he was putting it on. So that's him
Oh,
trying
that's
to wear the
hilarious.
veil.
Are are they the same height?
No, no, no. Mimi's short. Like she's taller than me, but she's short. Uh, that he's six 6'1", I think.
Wow.
I think he's 6'1". Jeff's 6'4", Peyton's 6'1", and Mason is 5'11". So, and me, little 5'0", me.
Genetics are so funny. I'm taller than my sister, and I'm younger than her. I'm way taller than my sister.
Hmm.
Genetics is a crapshoot.
I'm
Yeah.
the shortest and the oldest in my siblings. So
And
it just
all of
seems like
my
it falls that way.
every single one of my brothers, I'm not kidding you, eye to eye. We all wear Shatners. We all wear boots. We all wear things that make us taller, eye to eye. All of
Yeah.
us. He gets bonus points, absolutely.
Yeah, he's my silly one.
He's helping. He's helping for the cause, though.
He
Oh, and
is.
by the way, scrap, scrap.
No.
No, you need to save it. Cynthia and I are going to make a skirt or something out of it.
And
Uh-huh.
this is two pieces too. It's not
Oh,
just
yeah.
one.
We got to know.
Well,
Scrap.
I mean, there's enough there to make a bag.
Oh, my carpet bag, William.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
about the carpet bag. Nikolai and I have gotten tattoos. See, but that has meaning. When I worked at the tattoo shop, part of my job was to talk people out of getting tattoos.
How
Like
funny.
if somebody walked in intoxicated, I
Oh,
was the only one who was allowed to tell them, "No, we can't give you a tattoo."
yeah. When you sober up, combat.
And to that person who wanted to get "I love insert band," you're probably thanking me every day that I said no. She cursed me out and came back twice. "Ah, I can't believe you denied me service. She was drunk. She never came back. I told her, if you come back sober, I will give you the tattoo for free. She never came back. She probably couldn't remember what tattoo parlor it was.
Neither.
Or
Just
even that she wanted one or tried to get
Oh,
one.
I'm so sorry, Katie. I don't have my glasses on. They have never got tattoos. I'm not a tattoo. I don't judge people that have them. I'm not a tattoo guy.
I mean,
But
I have to.
I had a stiff upbringing, and I adhere to certain rules in life.
I have to poke myself with a needle every once in a while when one is not stuck in me 24/7. So I don't want to go do it for pleasure.
I watch a lot of like British television, especially from the time I wasn't watching TV, and British people love documentary style, reality television. I'm watching this show called Jaywick, but it's amazing how many tattoos. Like people have no money for nothing else except for a tattoo.
Mm.
And this one guy, he admitted that he's like, yeah, every time I get a girlfriend, I get a tattoo of their initials. He had three different tattoos covered up.
Crazy.
That's what scares me is it. I worry when people put their significant other's name on their body somewhere for that
I,
reason.
I don't believe in a lot of things, but there's this weird thing where I don't know. I'm not a luck guy, but it's bad luck to get a name of tattooed. If you haven't been with them for 20 years, do not get their name tattooed on you.
Mm.
But even then, oh, this is perfect for a shacket.
Do you remember Peyton's little friend that uh, came over and they you guys got to meet them?
Yeah.
This little girl.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking the other day they still will get together when he comes home every once in a while. When he would come home, they still uh, will get together and hang out occasionally. And um, I was thinking the other day it would be so funny if they ended up together because I think she does like him. He says, "No, we've just been friends. We're just buddies. That's it. No, she doesn't like me. We don't like each other." And I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up together 4 years from now.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it always ends up.
Uh-huh.
I'd
And I'm like,
probably enjoy
I'd
getting
be
one on my
okay with
shoulder.
that. I like her.
That'd be a good story. That'd be a good story to tell their
Wouldn't
kid.
it? But I won't say anything anymore because he's just like, no,
Oh
mother.
gosh. That reminds me of that show, How I Met Your Mother. And I kind of had a beef with that show because I watched it for a couple years and they didn't show the actual mother until the last, like they didn't show her. They showed her in a few episodes, but like she wasn't a part of the story. The whole thing was about the guy. It really wasn't about How I Met Your Mother. It
Mm-hmm.
was about everything up to Before I Met Your Mother.
Yeah,
Still a good show, but
yeah, it was
there's
funny.
nothing I want to have on for the rest of my life. Some of the
Me
best
neither,
advice
Chris.
I ever got. I came in angry one time to the tattoo shop. I asked them like, "Hey, can I get this tattoo?" And they were like, "Yeah, in a year. Come back in a year. If you still feel the same way, you can have it."
Mhm.
And I didn't. I didn't come back a year later for that tattoo. And that's what I would tell people. Like, is this an emotional thing you're getting tattooed right now? People do it all the time, Ed. They do it all the time. They get someone's initials or something tattooed on them.
Patent pending. Patent pending. I remember when you told us that we were hanging out with you, and you're like,
This
tattoo?
close. This close to getting a tattoo, but guess what I did? I went and got pancakes. And I was like, oh, my blood sugar was low. I just needed food. I just needed food.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Oh, I have that song stuck in my son gets these songs stuck in my head. So, Twin McTwin,
Yeah.
where's the next quilt adventure? I know life comes at you fast. When's the next quilting adventure? Do I have to come over there?
Well, for me, yes. For me, it's Road to Virginia in
Yep.
Richmond, and then I'm going to Texas. Those are my last two for the year that I know of.
Oof.
And then maybe we'll do like friend trip.
I'm down for that. We can go. We can go hang out with Mona, and we can all go surfing since her name is Rip It and so on.
I'll watch
Oh
you.
no! Now I have
Yeah.
everybody was surfing, surfing USA stuck in my head. I'll be right back.
Yeah. But no, I've been looking up like see, that's the hardest thing. We're 2,500 miles apart. So one of us
Uh-huh.
has to go somewhere. Or we both have to go somewhere.
Yeah, and I think he's due to come this way.
Yep.
Like how many times now? 3, 4?
Yeah. But I think Virginia would be a good one for him to come to. It's like a 2-day event anyway, right? 2 or
Yeah.
3 days. And so and it's a smaller venue. It's not as big as Road as the QuiltCon.
It's
At least
not.
no.
Pictures make it look like it is, but
Yeah.
um,
It's
you
probably
guys will tell me, huh?
half the size.
Okay.
QuiltCon was expensive compared to this. Even the sewing and quilting expo is probably about half the size of QuiltCon. QuiltCon's just
Okay.
of the year.
Okay.
I do want to go to what is it? It's the one in Canada, but it starts on the east and it works west, and then it'll come back to the east, and it's
Oh,
like
cool.
every 3 years. But it's like a big quilt show up in Canada, and I think it was in Toronto this last year, and these just continue going west. So we'll see where that ends up. But I really want to go to that one someday. Um, I mean, I'm just in right now. All I'm thinking about is end of the year crunch time. I have 2 months. I have baby eggs to incubate babies,
Mm-hmm.
and then get them ready for 5th grade. So that's the only thing that really on my brain right now.
Yeah. And you just finished state testing, right? Or do you have more
Oh, we
after?
had. Oh no, we'll still have EOGs, but my
Okay.
kids are looking really good this year. So
Good.
yeah, I'll do what
It's
I
hard
have
to
to
believe.
get pass.
Hmm.
I said I'll do what I have to do to get them to pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that you're 3/4 of the way finished with school. It just seems like last week was your first week with them.
I
Yeah.
know, and now, like even with my son, I'm like, I can't because after Easter break, spring break, whatever they call it, the school year's over.
Pretty much.
It's
Mm-hmm.
we got a couple weeks after that. It's testing, and then you're done for the summer.
As a student, it feels like forever, but as a teacher, it just goes way too fast trying to get everything in that you need to.
And I teach the most content out of all the elementary schools, like all the elementary grades. I teach the most content for math. So I have to be just, it's fast moving comparatively to the other. Like they can take their time. The kids don't get it, they can recut, they can reteach. I have to reteach and start new content. Like I have to keep going or I'll never make it. So
Hmm.
yeah.
I don't think he's started yet, which is even better because I'm gonna be really hungry in about an hour and a half. 'Cause at the end of these streams, I'm always like, I ate before the stream. That's why I'm not obsessively talking about food tonight. But by the end of the stream, I'm starving. All I have in my head right now is she had fun, fun, fun till her daddy took her T-bird away.
Yes. Well, Mona lives 4 hours away from the quilting and sewing. I'm driving there, so
Like
FYI.
I said, I'll meet Cynthia in Oklahoma, and she can drive my car in Texas.
Okay.
I don't. I You know what the funny thing is? I've never even been pulled over in Texas. I got pulled over 7 times in Utah, and I'd go to Utah right now. And the cops flat out told me they don't like Californians. And
Mm.
I met the coolest cop ever in Oklahoma. He pulled up to my car and said, "Are you really from California?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "I've never met anybody from California before." And I made a friend, and I learned that you don't drive fast in Oklahoma.
There are some speed traps.
Yeah.
You know what though? Where I'm from, that's a ticket. He was like, "Oh man, you get a mulligan. You're not even from around here." That never happens around here.
Hmm.
And I need to go
I
check
wonder
on
who
those.
it was.
I need to go check. I'm gonna go encourage him to start though. He
Mm.
was doing his prep in the kitchen.
Oh, there's the Sisters Quilt Show up in Oregon is in July. Because Phoenix told me about it, and I forgot about that.
This is quite literally, I mean, word for word, deja vu of last year.
I know.
This is deja vu because we went to one quilt show and I was itching. I'm like, "Hey man, they don't have like quilt shows all." This is when I found out there's a quilt season.
There's one in Minnesota.
Oh, I want to go to Minnesota so bad. Oh, jeez.
It's called the Great. No. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up and I'll send it to you. That'd be funny. We're here in Minnesota. We could go live from. We're here in Minnesota. We're here to go to a quilt show. Follow us. That's what I need to do. I need to borrow your phone and I'll put us live and you can talk and we can walk around the quilts.
I have multiple phones that are keyed to the same account.
Yeah.
For some reason, when my phone rings, my 11 and 7, no, my 11 and 8 rings with it. I'm going to pick up one day to see if those phones actually work.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Dre, now I'm craving wings again. I forgot about the wings. My son's about to make like.
Can you tell me what pepper ones or garlic? Please.
He's been marinating them for a while. I have a giant thing of blue cheese. I'm ready.
Question. You ready?
Yeah.
Do you share your blue cheese container with people? Or do you have to have your own cup?
Okay, so I take double dipping very seriously, and I will not share my blue cheese because I'm a double, triple side dunker. Oh, I missed a piece.
Okay, because I was wondering, like, if Cynthia and I were to come,
We all get our own cup. There's not a
Double.
cup shortage. We live in America. There's cups. We got plastic everywhere. I'll go down the dollar store and get you a plastic cup.
So let's say that we only had enough for one cup.
I'm gonna come with my own cups. Now that you said that, from now on, I will be traveling with little plastic serving dishes. From now on, and a bowl for my ranch.
How funny.
And shout out to Denny's. They know how to ranch you down. The guy didn't even ask me. He gave me a bowl because he knew me. He took one look. He's like, "Yeah, that guy's a bowler. That guy's a bowler." I thought you'd gone to check on his progress. Well, I checked to see where he was in general. When my son gets quiet, I go and check because he's really loud when he talks to his friends. He bumps into the walls when he's walking around my house. So when he gets quiet, I'm like, "Uh-oh. What are you?" And that has never changed since he was a little guy. That has not changed. When he gets quiet, I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. There's a quilt show in Canada. I'm trying to look it up right now.
I was hoping any of our Canadian friends in the chat would have popped up and told you.
I've
Yeah,
been
there's
to,
Yeah,
I've been
there's
to
a Canadian's
Canada.
Rocky one.
Canada from my house is really far.
Well, hold on. All right, I'm gonna mute myself so I can talk to my phone.
From now on, I'm bringing my own cups.
The context wasn't there anymore.
The what? The
It's
contact?
all fun and games. It's all fun and games. You know what? I don't get hypoglycemic because I keep a ham sammy. I keep a ham sammy in my pocket. I'm watching a rocket launch. It is from 2022. I was like, oh, that's so interesting. That is from 2022.
You want to go to Winnipeg?
Okay. But I have to tell you something I can't. And if you live in Winnipeg, this does not reflect your home. It's only the hotels in the downtown area near the hockey arenas. Winnipeg has the worst reputation for hotels. They have bed bugs. So
Uh-oh.
much that the NHL makes them select certain hotels.
Okay.
But I love you, Winnipeg. I love you. Go Jets.
Okay. So there's. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. So there's one in June, and they have another quilt show my birthday weekend. See, as a Canadian person, they knew what they were doing. For my birthday, they're having a quilt show. I'm excited. And it's called the Canadian Rockies Quilt Show.
I'm down.
AB.
So. Where is it? I'm going to wear my Leafs jersey and get escorted out. Sir, you're wearing a Leafs jersey. You need to leave immediately.
It's in I guess I'm saying it right. Canmore. 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 AB. Alberta. I guess. And let's see here. There's a piece
more Oilers country.
Ontario.
What's that?
There's a quilt show called Peacemakers Quilt Show in Ontario in April.
Where in Ontario is?
St. Mary's, Ontario.
Okay.
I'm only talking about Canadian people things right now.
No, but when you say Ontario, Ontario is humongous in Canada. The swash of land is like, if you knew, like Ontario's huge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's really about it. There's a couple more in North Carolina, like some guilds and stuff are having some. So,
is there any in Manhattan?
Manhattan?
Yeah, I want to sing the song. New York, New York. Okay. One heck of a town. My voice is gone.
Shows in Manhattan, New York. Just thinking. Yes, there is a quilt show. It's called the American Folk Art Museum, and they have a modern quilt displays. And it starts on March 1st, 2026. And it exhibits 30 quilts from the 18th to the 20th centuries, focused on environmental and social history of textile production.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to dress up like I'm in Newsies. Full hat, suspenders, and everything. Walk around with a fake newspaper. Get your paper here, 25 cents. People wouldn't even know what to do.
No. Oh, that'd been funny. Brooklyn Quilt Guild will also be having a show later on this year.
Brooklyn, we're coming to you. I needed a reason to wear that Yankees hat I bought. Can I be a rebel and wear my Mets hat?
Sure.
Would I get a reaction with my Mets hat or what?
I have a Yankees hat. You can wear Mets, I'll wear Yankees. Let's see which one survives.
You know for a fact that across this globe, more than anything else, the Yankees sell everywhere.
Yeah.
There is no team that I have seen sell more than the New York Yankees.
I mean, they had not Culture King. They had their own display.
Oh, now I just have show tunes stuck in my head now after talking about Newsies.
Oh man, that's
I
great.
think I'm gonna give it. I was trying to find my son's tattoo that's right here, a picture of it, and I can't find it, so I'm gonna give it.
You know, every time you talk about that, you make me think of my son and his insane request for tattoos.
Well, now I'm curious. I want to see if the eyes are the same, or if those eyes belong to that same woman that's on his arm right here.
Yeah, I bet.
But I'll wait till he's awake tomorrow and ask him to send me a picture so I can research it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, black lining.
Yeah, I have miles of it, so I gotta use it. I have no choice. Miles.
And Denise, earlier you asked me if I got any of those 3 dresses, and I don't know. I got to see which ones. Was one of them uh, the bottom of it was angled, the
Yeah.
front was shorter. Um, that one I ordered that one, but I didn't get the others. I decided that my favorite of all 3 of them was it just looked a little too tight for dancing in. So I want one that has the bottom kind of flares out a little bit. So I don't remember who on here suggested to not go with the pencil skirt, I guess is what you call those.
Yeah.
And to go with
I like
something that
pencil
flares,
skirts.
something like
Yeah.
that. Advice, huh?
I like pencil skirts.
I do too, but for dancing in it, I didn't. I decided. I think whoever suggested that to me is probably right. So
I'm very rectangular.
me
in shape.
too. Oh well, I may not be in shape, but I like that. I'm a very symmetrical kind of person. It's hard for me to not have symmetry in what I wear, what I cards. It when I make cards, sometimes I really have to push myself to not be symmetrical all the time.
I'm aerodynamic. I'm built like a pigeon.
That's what he says.
What's that?
I said, that's what you say.
You see me in person?
I have.
That's a smart thinking, Chris.
Oh, I know. If you can't walk comfortably upstairs, and it's a no-go. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Absolutely.
I like those straight dresses that just, I don't know. That's what I wear those a lot. You know, when you don't have
I
a
like
butt, it's better. It's easier to wear.
We call that the penguin walk. You see a woman like this? That is the penguin. When their clothes are so tight they can't move their leg one foot or the other.
Yeah.
um, I like the pencil skirts because I don't have that. I don't have a bum either.
I'm gonna tell you, wear whatever is comfortable to you, because if it's uncomfortable, it will show. And that's in anything you do. If it's uncomfortable, if you don't like it, it will show, because you're gonna be favoring it, walking funny, and you're just not gonna be yourself. I'm like
Yeah.
that. If I'm not feeling something, I won't wear it. And the funny thing is, a couple days later, I'll put it on and be like, I don't know what it was the other day, but this looks great today.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I dress for comfort first.
mhm.
I learned that
Um,
because I was extremely uh, I was I wore extremely stuffy clothes when I was a kid. I wore track suits every Sunday I would have to go to church and like dress up clothes, and I wasn't comfortable. And I learned
Mhm.
over the years, you exude who you are when you feel comfortable. So it's better to wear what you want to wear. I'm like my son. My son should be paid by the Las Vegas Raiders. They should be paying that young man for how much. Well, yeah, for how much stuff I bought. But if that's what he wants to wear, go right ahead. I'm not here. I'm not here to stop you. Live your life, Lyle. Live your life.
Wow.
Denise, yes, I wanted that first one. That was my first choice, but that's the pencil dress. So I decided I couldn't dance in it. But yeah, I still want that one for other occasions. I really want that one, but I don't want to spend that kind of money for just a, a dress to wear occasionally.
Yeah.
I need to get a dress suit. I don't have like a dress suit. I used to always have at least one suit, and I've retired all this stuff where I outgrew it. But I
Mhm.
need nice clothes for when I take Cynthia and Jess out to a fancy restaurant that has more than
Yes,
two
you do.
forks and three spoons.
Yes, you do. You can just come to Oklahoma, and my son can dress you at Men's Warehouse.
Do they
You
sell
can
hats?
probably.
I need a
Oh.
top hat. I would need a top hat, and I
They
wouldn't take it off.
probably do.
Oh my word, I could see it.
I
Let
would
me look.
totally wear a top hat. When I was a kid, I wanted a Biltmore so bad. I wanted a bowler. I wanted a Biltmore. I wanted a pork pie. Like I
Mhm.
wanted all of those. Why not, Ed? You know what's really funny? I'm asking why not, and I don't wear suits. It's one of those things. But I wear a Canadian tuxedo. If you really think about it, I wear denim almost every day, denim on denim.
You wore it
And
in your video, so you're dressed up.
My
well,
youngest,
oh, go
sorry,
ahead. No, no, no. Please go ahead.
my son, the one with all the tattoos, um, he didn't start liking to dress up until he was in um, probably like eighth or ninth grade is when he started having this desire to dress up, and then by the time he was a senior, no, yeah, a senior in high school, um, he decided he was done with Pizza Hut. He wanted a different job, and he had an interview with uh, Shields, that uh, outdoor store, or um, and then one with Men's Warehouse. And uh, when it came down to it, he chose Men's Warehouse because he gets to dress up. So I get to see him in suits uh, every week. Well, I did when I lived in Oklahoma, but I'd see him in suits every weekend. And I hope that he still has that when he's a real adult. When he's after he's graduated college and might have to actually wear a suit, if that's the kind of job he gets. But I hope he still has that desire to look nice,
Yeah.
and dress up nice, because I don't. I prefer to wear comfort and stay casual. So dressing up to me is can be uncomfortable, and so I don't want him to get to that like I did
Mhm.
after not dressing up for so long. I'm a yoga pants and a t-shirt kind of gal,
Mm.
and um, I like that he likes to dress up. It doesn't. It's not work to him.
We have Men's Warehouse here too, but we do have big and tall. They
Yeah.
used to look at me funny, but in that store, I used to get those Duluth shirts, and they were just longer
Mhm.
when
Mhm.
I would walk in there. Because but some of those clothes would look like dresses on me.
Yeah, Jeff.
Oh, I'm so sorry. On our first date, Bob wore a tuxedo, one he owns, not a rental.
Aw,
Oh,
that's sweet.
that's
Um,
amazing.
huh?
Oh, I think that's adorable.
Uh-huh.
Where can I want to buy like a 1970s tuxedo, full cummerbund and all that. There's got to be a place where I can buy one.
Yeah.
Or should I just make one?
Yeah, just make it. You'd probably have better luck finding one if you just made it.
Because there's a pattern I have that somebody graciously sent to me that has a cummerbund in it.
Oh. I wonder who that was.
Eduardo, or whatever his name is.
Oh, what did we name him something, didn't we? Rico or something, I don't know. He has some long tails, though.
I'm giving this more space because lately I have not had enough space with my lighting. I don't know what's been happening. I don't know if it's a serger. I don't care. I'm going to give it some NASA style space.
I know that last one was interesting when you popped it up, and
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why it's pulling. I will figure it out eventually, but it's annoying.
Yep. Chris, I'm curious too. I want to know where he took you for your first date. Jeff
You can
is,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
and Jeff is, because he's big and tall, he's always had a challenge finding clothes. So he has to shop at stores that actually carry big and tall departments. And
yeah.
it's a challenge.
For me, it's shoe size. And my new challenge, which I was not ready for in my adult age, is hat size. My head is such a cassava melon that some places do not have my hat size. I'm 7 3/4, and if that doesn't fit, I wear a 7 7/8 in real life.
Yeah.
Comfortably. And I discovered that not all stores have my hat size now. We went to a dance and out to dinner. We can't repeat the dance because the ballroom is now luxury apartments. Oh, and the restaurant is I can't stand that. My town used to be something, and now it's all commercial places, and there's only one or two mom and pops. My town used to be all mom and pop restaurants, and it's sad because they're all gone. Well, and Taco Bell. We had all mom and pops and the Big Bell in the middle of town. Even the downtown Los Angeles I lived and existed in doesn't exist anymore.
It's crazy. When I was driving back the last time, driving across Arkansas and Kentucky, it seemed like every smaller town that didn't have a lot of fast food or, mainly mom and pops, they all had a McDonald's and a Taco Bell
Yep.
in every one of them. But they may not have any other fast food, but they had those two.
I'm not kidding you. I dare you to find somewhere around the world, a country that does not have a Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, or McDonald's. Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut, I think, are all owned by the same company.
Mm-hmm.
But I dare you to go anywhere on this earth and not find a McDonald's. Dare you. And I'm sure there are, but in every country I've ever been in, except for one, there was a McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
And there was kind of a rule where, and I actually have this rule for Las Vegas. If I can eat it at my house, I'm not going to eat it abroad.
Yeah.
Well, except for Denny's, because I never go to Denny's. But if I can eat it at my house, I try not to go to places. Like, we don't have, like, well, I guess we do. But the nacho place was amazing again. Next time I'm going to order a half an order.
Cynthia, where did Jeff bring you for your first date?
We went to Goldie's restaurant, and then we went to see The Shining. And I don't even like scary movies.
Is that the one with Haley? Is that the one with Bruce Willis?
No, Jack Nicholson.
Oh,
Red,
I'm thinking
Red
of something.
Rum.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
All work and no play.
yeah. I didn't watch a whole lot of it. I was like,
Yeah.
do a lot of it.
That is an intense movie to go on your first date. That's
I
intense.
know.
You're
I,
seeing if you could stick out with it. If you could hang out with him as he watched it.
I know. And I came back for more. I just don't know what I was thinking.
oh, now I'm craving those nachos that are in Las Vegas.
Which one?
The lengua nachos. They're only like 3.5, 4 hours away from my house.
I didn't even try them this time.
They were so good. They were so good.
But Chris, we're the same way. The Goldies that we went to no longer exists. So we did go back a few times to that same one, but it doesn't exist anymore. So I don't get to go to that one specifically.
He still says we went to a tea dance, then out for seafood on our first date, but that was our second.
Mm.
And the memory is so funny. There are like 2 or 3 people I could walk up to and be like, remember this and this, and it would start a fight because we all remember it differently. Like, no, it was on a Tuesday. No, it was on a Monday. There's someone right now I think of. I could start a fight with her right now and be like, so this happened on a Wednesday, and she'd be like, stop talking now. It was on Tuesday. I was there. Something I was there too. Oh, good times. I love this comment. See, Cynthia, he just wanted to hold your hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. His chance to snuggle a little bit, sort of. I'm trying to see if in any of these pictures that I have of Peyton on the job show any hats in the background, but I don't see any.
I want a one good bowler or a Biltmore. And when I say Biltmore, it's a very specific style of a brand that I fell in love with in high school. Because I've kind of always been into tailoring and clothes. I just have been more into it as an adult. Matter of fact, my school got this new thing called the internet. And that was the first thing I ever looked up on the internet was a Biltmore hat.
Oh, way to be responsible on the internet for your first time.
Oh man, our librarian, she was like, we had an old school librarian. She would walk around like, I don't know what this internet thing is. It's a fad. Like she was anti. She's like, I don't know why these computers are taking up room for books. She would walk around just talking trash. Because I would go my freshman year, I was awkward. So if I was ever had an awkward moment, I'd go in the library. I'd just go on the internet. Because I had it at home. So I knew how to navigate it.
Yeah.
And she always had something to say. She hated the internet. And the funny thing is, years later, I know her. We're almost a part of the same circle because she's part of the special needs circle. And she still, in a weird way, hates the internet. So good for her. 100 years later.
That's funny.
It's weird when you see a teacher or something as a peer, and then 20 years later, your peers, like you guys are peers. Like you look at your teacher like, oh my gosh, that's an adult, that's an authority figure. And then 20 years later, you see them at a party and you're like, I didn't know they like Cool Ranch Doritos too.
Yeah.
It's strange.
I think both years it was about food just as much as the quilt show. It's about the baked potato.
I love life.
Yeah.
I love life. I am on record. I know that we only have a finite time on this planet. So I fight despite myself, I will enjoy life. And so if it's in the shape of a potato, which was $30, but it was good. It was good. You see, that's the thing. From all my whining, the food was really good. But even at the quilt show, they had food trucks.
Please take
Well, they
pizza.
did it.
No hot dogs.
I'm all about the experience, and food is part of the experience. What was that guy's name? Jason Aldean?
No.
What was his name? Eric Church?
No.
Are you
I
Luke,
guess I'll.
Luke Combs?
Luke Bryant?
Now
Luke
that's
Combs.
Hold
And
on.
Luke Combs, you don't let Luke Combs and all.
I got you.
Oh no, here we go. You go Luke Combs on your stop screen. I already see it on your face. I already see it. It's not something I run towards.
I'm running towards.
Cilio hats. I definitely will, Katie. I'm really, really into hats. Like, I'm not kidding you. I sat here and taught myself how to make a pork pie. The difference between a pork pie, a bowler. I really have researched this since I was a little kid. I love top hats. I think it's because I watched like the Avengers as a kid. I watched a lot of like British television as a kid. So I love a good bowler. Where was the big potato story this time? I missed it. No, it was just good food. Vegas just has good food if you're willing to go drive and look for it. But much like California, it's far away from each other, so you have to go find it.
Yeah.
And I'm not insulting Luke Bryant. It's just I've never heard any of his music before.
Luke Combs.
Oh, Luke Combs.
You haven't heard Luke Bryant's music? Luke
Combs.
Bryan?
I
Have
know
you
who
heard
Luke Bryant is.
Okay, have you heard his?
Yes. That's why
Okay.
I keep on saying his name. Because I keep on confusing him with Luke Combs.
Now there is a Lucas Bryant, that's an actor, and I tend to get him and Luke Bryan, their names mixed up.
The old movies where men wore suits and hats. Oh, so stylish. I even want a deer. What is it? A deer stalker's cap, like in Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, I like that idea.
That's from years of watching the old black and whites. And during the plague, I started from the Hounds of Baskerville and watched all the movies in order. All the old black and whites. I love it. And I even watched the television show. You know what? I might start watching that again. That brought so much joy in my life. I might start watching that again.
Joy's good.
Oh, I see you trying to engage the conversation while you're surfing for your picture. I see you. I see you.
Yeah, he's coming right now. Watch out, world. Oh, that's good.
I got a new die in.
I can't even see that with my glasses on. With it off. There. That's Luke Bryant, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
That's is that Eric? That's Eric Church. He put on such a good. You know, I'm not kidding you. This weekend, I did see one guy wearing an Eric Church shirt, and I'm like, "You're a rebel, bro. You're a rebel. Good for you, brother. You're a rebel." In a sea of Luke Bryant, Luke Combs.
Does he look good?
I'm not even doing that.
I can hang out.
He looks like he's wearing eyeliner.
He could be.
Deep breath, William. You know what, Denise? I haven't. I'm not even saying this to be funny. I haven't watched American Idol since Kelly Clarkson. First, it was Justin who won the first time, and then it was Kelly Clarkson who won the second time. I have not watched since the second season. Oh, and Ruben stuttered.
Kelly
Looks like the guy down the street working at the Piggly Wiggly,
was
and he's got something to say.
was Kelly Clarkson on American Idol? Like a contestant?
Yeah.
She won the.
Wow.
She was the second winner.
Oh,
Who's the first?
That weird Justin guy. He had the only reason that's when I used to be obsessed with television. He had curly hair. They did a movie together. That's how cheesy into it I was back in the day. But Kelly Clarkson and that guy did a movie. I
No,
haven't-
Kelly Clarkson was number 1.
okay, who was number 2?
Justin was the runner-up.
Okay. Then I'm all thinking about the first season. Then maybe I'll only watch the first season.
Ruben was number 2.
Okay, then I only watched the first 2 seasons.
when was Adam Lambert? Isn't he an American Idol winner?
Adam Lambert?
Yeah,
Because I remember Kelly Clarkson and I remember Ruben Studdard.
I think there was an Adam
Oh, and
Lambert.
of course, Fantasia. But I like Fantasia has had a real career though.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I only watched the year that Carrie Underwood was in it. Only because she's an Oklahoman, so I had to watch it. But who'd you say? The name that you said?
Ruben, Kelly, Justin.
No. keep going.
Oh, I already forgot it. I have short-term memory loss.
No.
No, it was
Ryan.
Ruben Studdard, Kelly Clarkson, and Fantasia.
Fantasia. Yes.
Like
I
her.
have seen. Oh, her voice though was amazing.
I didn't like her as much.
But I only watched clips of her. I don't even know why she showed up in my YouTube feed, but she did. So I watched her, and I was like blown away by her voice.
She's nice.
Absolutely. Fantasia still pops up. She does this thing in her shows where she'll come out and the piano's kind of low, and she tells everybody, "You like what I'm wearing?" And everyone's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "All right, take a picture over here." And she goes over to the right, and she goes to the middle. She's like, "Take a picture." And she'll go to the left. She's like, "Take a picture." Everyone takes a picture, and she's like, "Okay, put your phone down. Put your phone down. You're about to be entertained." I love Fantasia. Oh, I could smell the chicken wings. I love Fantasia. I love her for that. Because she tells people, like, you came here for a show, I'm going to give you a show. Put your phone down.
That's funny. And there was. Good.
Oh, no, go ahead. I can.
There was 3 girls, and I think it was on American Idol. There were 3 girls, and they sang. They sang a song they wrote about responding to the Dolly Parton's Jolene song.
Oh,
and
yeah.
saying "You can have him, Jolene." Did you guys ever hear that? Anybody?
No, but I guarantee you after this conversation, every single bit is going to pop up in my phone.
Oh, it should. It is the cutest song. And those girls, the lead singer, oh my gosh, her voice. The other 2 girls were backup, but her voice was just awesome.
Whenever anything we talk about, every single time it now comes up, a video about it, or even the obscure references I make, it'll pop up.
I think they're all related. They're cousins or something like that.
Yeah.
The 3 girls are. So they're worth finding and listening to, but I just can't remember their names, so I couldn't tell you who to look up. And I don't even know what season they're from. I didn't pay attention.
Yeah. I was going to say that Lambert was runner-up for 2009.
What do you know what season that is?
Eight.
Eighth, okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then, oh, sorry, go ahead.
That's all I was going to say.
The season Scotty McCreery won. Oh my gosh, that guy's voice. That deep voice he just makes me melt.
Oh, it makes me think of Josh Turner. Is it Josh Turner? Josh, do you think of the big, long black train?
Is your microphone muffled?
Me?
Yeah, every once in a while you sound muffled,
I don't know.
and you don't seem to change positions when it happens. It just happens.
I don't know. Spaghettios. Maybe I need to go back to my other mic and so you can hear me kick the table.
Maybe.
No, I kick the table. I don't use it.
Looks like I know what I'm getting everybody for Christmas this year.
Microphones. I'll just take a light. Scotty McCreery won, and Lauren Elena won second place that year. And I had to go watch them after my friend who plays guitar for Lauren Elena, after he told me that he was still playing for, Lauren Elena from American Idol. I'm like, okay. So I had to look her up and listen to it. So those are the only times I've watched more than just a clip of them.
Yeah. I watched Kelly. I watched going with Adam because I was pregnant with Olivia. And I didn't do much in the evening. I was so sick. And then Carrie Underwood. And she went through them.
What year was Carrie Underwood?
Was she was before Scotty, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think she's before Scott.
Whenever I think of her, I now think of Las Vegas or like a casino. But she plays in a lot of casinos, and so she's always on TV here. And you know what song they're playing. I dug my heels into the side. That is the only song they know in Los Angeles.
2005.
Okay.
I was not around.
So she was, I think she was still a student in college when she did that.
Yeah.
And she would perform at the little theater where the college students would like have their plays and music and stuff. She would perform there on weekends, and my mom and aunt volunteered there, and so they got to watch her growing up in college before she went to do that and one gig. But so they were glued to the TV that year she was on American Idol.
Oh, absolutely. I was probably glued to the TV too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's little Carrie up there on the screen.
My favorite song is Champion from her when she does that with her Ludacris.
Uh-huh.
I sing that with my kids.
Never heard of it. Never heard it before. See, there's a ton of stuff. I'm not into modern music. If it came out in the past 20 years, I might not know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I was until I had to figure out who this Fred Eldridge was.
I'm telling you, as the years go on, every time I watch the Oscars, the Grammys, anything, I'm like, do you know who that person is? No? Well, they have nice clothes. They sing beautifully. They even had some. They brought some group back. They're like, "Oh, this is from the early oh, never heard of them before."
You're missing out on some good stuff. I thought I was not missing out. And then when I started listening to it, I mean, you can't call it country. I just still can't stand the thought of them calling it country.
Yeah.
But there are some cute songs.
You know what? Every generation disapproves of the generation before them, after them, and they're like, "I don't know the guys that are coming, but I don't like them anyways." So I like the things I like. My music peaked in a certain era, but I'm open. My son, he really got me into this band called Sabaton. I took my son to go see them in the one show that they came to LA. I am so lucky to get tickets because I didn't realize they were from like Warsaw, Poland or something. And they were really famous in Europe. But I'm not kidding you, that one show they came to LA, I don't think they've been back to America since.
Huh.
So
My
we were
oldest son loved Sabaton in high school.
oh man, you know what it was? It just wasn't. I got into it. It just wasn't my generation. But they have a billion songs, and we have all their CDs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mason made me listen to some of them. Mason loves history, and they sang about historical things, and so we just love them.
Sabathon sings about. I actually would research songs. There's this one song about it. It's too deep for YouTube, but like Sabathon had some hardcore songs.
Mm-hmm.
Modern country isn't country. It's pop with a truck. To quote Mojo Nixon, country ain't got no flutes.
Yep, you're right, Chris. It's pop.
But do you think it's because like I grew up on gritty, like Conway Twitty, just old school country?
I
Do you
love
think
Conway.
there's a big difference between that and these guys?
Definitely.
Oh yeah. Corn. My husband likes corn a lot.
No.
I was unfortunately I have seen Corn and this band Limp Bizkit twice. Twice. I liked Corn. It's just they always perform with Limp Bizkit. Dude, Corn is way better to see them before they know. Like absolutely. I saw them back when I still had hair. I still had follicles down here somewhere.
Yeah. Justin's done when they come to Raleigh and Charlotte, we filmed for them. So they're part of the collection of backstage passes I have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chris Stapleton was a new one for me in the country world.
Oh gosh, you got me reliving high school and those bad fashion choices. I dyed my hair blonde, but I kind of missed the middle right here. So as it grew out, I looked like a sunflower. It was all yellow here and just this black dot in the middle. Because my hair was jet black.
Yeah. Your mom wouldn't let you just like do something to that one spot to make it all evened out?
My parents hated, with a capital H, hated my hair dye phase. The only time they ever made me shave my head, though, I do respect my parents. The only time they were like, no, I dyed my hair blonde, and then I dyed it tennis ball green. I walked in my mother's house. My dad screamed no so loud. My mom was like, "Why would you do that to yourself?" And back as an adult, oh, I gotta take a deep breath. Back now as an adult, I would laugh at myself too. But my dad was laughing and mad at the same time. He was so angry, but he could. I looked crazy. I looked
Yeah.
crazy. I looked like a Christmas ornament gone wrong. I looked like I escaped from Santa's lair. Yeah, I dyed my hair tennis ball green. I was just playing around with hair dye.
Never done that, but
Yeah.
I've gotten like a brownish red color. I think that's like as testy as I've ever gotten. No.
But yeah, I definitely I have too many bad hair dye jobs experiences, way too many. Because my parents hated it, so they wouldn't participate. But
No.
people, when I finally figured it out and I had my hair Sinbad red, everyone liked that.
Yeah.
But that was after years of bad experiments.
Yeah. Emma, she has it all red underneath. She has that peekaboo, color job going on. So, but before her next formal, I'll dye it red again, so it looks like really vibrant.
You
Yeah.
know, there's nothing wrong with it, expressing yourself. You know,
No.
there has never been a phase
Yeah.
besides my vest that I have ever stuck with. Besides my patchy vests. The only time I bleached or dyed my hair was when I accidentally dyed it green with the blue temporary hairspray at Halloween.
Yes, I can see that.
Oh, I'm laughing because when I shaved my head, now I'm remembering when I shaved my head, I had a green outline on my scalp because my scalp is a different, I hadn't cut
Yeah.
my hair in a while. Oh, good times. But I look back and laugh. I look back and point and laugh at myself like full ha ha. Do you know how much peroxide? Well, I use sun in, but it's just fancy peroxide. Do you know how much of that stuff I put in my hair? I can smell it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just I just and I'd brush my hair. I'd pick out
Mhm.
my fro. Oh, the things I did as a child.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
I
Let
you
me know
know
what
I
you
think
think.
I think it doesn't matter on even people I don't agree with. I hope they express what they believe in. That's the whole point of where we live. At least from sea to shiny sea. Oh, now I need now I feel like waving a flag around.
I got one for you. I made a mini one. I wonder where it is.
They're all covered, but I have quite a few casket flags and they're humongous.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be a blue crayon. Friends and I were a box of crayons.
I
I
love that.
I love that. And you went all out.
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
Everybody
I
was
love
green
that.
after that.
I've lost my hair, so
Mm.
no more experimenting. And even though my new base is kind of white based, it's no longer black, so I won't have to bleach it out completely. No dyeing here. I don't think I could take the smell now. I can't even walk into nail salons.
No.
My mom's bougie, and like every once in a while, she'll go get her nails and she'll get her hair did and her nails did, and I'll walk in her house and her whole house smells like a nail salon.
Like I have gel, and I do it here, so I don't have to worry about all that. It doesn't take me very long because it's not like I don't do all the fancy colors or anything like that. I have to stay natural. So personal preference, but yeah. Or red. I like red or white. I've done my nails white before. I like that too. That's cute.
All right, we've been going for 3 hours. Well, ish.
Mhm.
But seriously, I had a really good time at the quilt show, 20 Twin. We will swashbuckle another day. We will go to another quilt show. We're
Absolutely.
world famous quilt viewers now. I
You
don't know
are
what
the
to call myself.
no one knows who I am. They know you.
No,
Not a
you're
little bit.
famous. They were walking up to you too.
Yeah, I know, I know. I'm just saying, I'm just picking, but they all wanted to talk to you with your video, and I absolutely loved it. I enjoyed every moment. Just, I mean, you just grinning. You're like, hey,
Those are my people. Those are my people. Those desert
yeah,
quilters. Those are my people. They
we're
love.
coming
They
for you.
like me. They really, really like me.
They do like you.
What's that? Just sorry.
Oh, I said we're coming back in 2027. So watch out,
I'm
world.
already there. I'm right here. I'm already there.
The
And
19th of March.
this video was a this video is a part one. Part two is going to be hockey game, all the stuff I forgot, and the 37 coats I've made between January and now.
Oh,
It's not 37, but it's somewhere close. I just
Mhm.
said 37, so I'm going to continue saying 37, even though it wasn't.
you did say 37 in your video. I'm like, oh, he counted before you.
Nope, that was literally I I blurted out a number.
Mm.
Cynthia, thank you so much for joining this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're always invited. Twin
And
on those planets. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
That's it. Anytime.
We'll be
Enjoy.
back at it. We'll be back at it on Friday.
With our bells on.
okay.
You say that, and I'm gonna find a bell, and I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you a cowbell.
Watch.
Well, actually, I just have to go to my work and grab one because you don't want to know what they do to cows now. They're all electronically tracked.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They have RDIF chips. I'm not kidding. If a cow's missing, I'm like, where's the cow? And I look at my phone and I'll find it. It's not even complicated anymore. No, yeah, 37-ish. Thank you.
Okay.
I've been sewing, okay? I'm a sewer. I sew.
Make sure you do all the vests that you've done too.
There is a vortex in my house where socks and vests go. The day I find out, I'm gonna dive in that vortex and see where it goes. But I don't know what it is. I can't find some of my vests. The great cleaning 2026 is upon us.
Well, I have one of them.
Well, if you figure out the socks.
I'm talking about the ones that I make with my no, those vests are all right here. The ones that I make with my clothes. I don't know why some of my vests disappear, and I try to put them on a hanger with the jacket over it, but they disappear.
Yeah, more cowbell. Absolutely.
Always more
If you figure out where the socks go, then please share and get mine back.
But for real, it's like there's I'm not kidding. I look under my dryer, I'm like, is that Married with Children episode real where those aliens only function off of socks? Like, where are these socks going?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my son he's selling socks on the side of the freeway. I got him by the bushel over here. My dad's crazy. And I keep buying more. That's the problem. I keep buying more, and I'm like, where are the socks going? This and many more mysteries will be solved on Friday here in the House of Sewing. I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to go rest my voice. Maybe it'll be back. Maybe it won't be. Maybe we're just here. Maybe I'm just raspy. I'll be Batman from now on.
Cynthia's going to be Robin.
Okay.
I could totally see you in the Robin outfit, Cynthia. I could totally. Let's go. I'll wear the old school Batman. I'm a little bit more rotund than Adam West. Use alternate bags for your socks. Never lose them now. No, Um, I have big white net bags that I use for all kinds of stuff. Or if I feel something's too delicate, I'll put it in my net bag. So I have all different sizes of net bags.
Never thought to do socks. I'm gonna have to try that.
That's an absolute. I'm gonna have to.
Maybe I won't lose them.
Hmm.
All right. Well, we will be back on Friday. Seriously, I want to thank everyone who watches in the replay. I hope you guys have a great week. And I thank you for joining us. We'll be back at it on Friday. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Thank you so much, everybody.
Good
Bye.
night.